Sterling's honor is like frost on the roof. Twin sons of one womb, cast worlds apart. The elder ascends to the halls of glory. The younger drinks scraps on a bed of ice.
Hey! Come here quick! Come look! Second Master is writing those bitter and cynical poems again.
Typical of a cursed child. He's only 16, but his mind is so dark. No wonder the Master hates him.
Right?
All right, that's enough. If Edward hears us, he'll pull that sour face again.
Let's go, let's go!
If I didn't write these poems and leak them, the Sterlings probably wouldn't even let me live in this run-down place. I was a 21st century PhD in Chinese literature. 16 years ago, I worked myself to death for an academic title. When I woke up, I became the cursed one of the Sterling twin heirs.
My lady, it's a boy!
There's another one. My lady, push harder. Feet first. A cursed birth. It's a stillborn. She's hemorrhaging. She's gone.
Father! Father! My wife! She gave birth to twins. Twins? Oh, that's wonderful.
Your eldest brother passed away early. We'll adopt your second son to him. The Sterling family finally has an heir. Hey, quickly, take me to see my grandsons.
Hey, Master, bad news! The babies. One of them is a stillborn, and my lady died in labor.
What? Father! Father! A cursed birth, killing his mother and his kin. Edward. From now on, this child is named Edward. Take him. Get him out to the woodshed in the side wing. I never want to see him again.
16 years in this freezing side wing. If I were an ordinary person, I'd probably be dead by now. Good thing I transmigrated here.
Second Master, the estate deducted our allowance in charcoal again. In this freezing weather, how are we supposed to survive?
For the past 16 years, hasn't it always been like this? Oh. Mr. Bernard, as usual, spread this rhyme out.
By the way, Second Master, the Master summoned you to the Ancestral Hall.
On such a cold day, Father calling me to the Ancestral Hall can't mean anything good.
Let's go. You jinxed Louise and Father to death. You shouldn't even be alive.
This cursed jinx is such bad luck. Even sour porridge is too good for you. Why didn't you freeze to death in the side wing?
Young sir, it's so cold out. Why are you freezing out here studying?
I was born to be cursed. Bullied at every turn. Only by studying hard can I avoid being bullied in the future.
The heavy snow didn't kill me. This side wing didn't break me. They've called me Edward the Jinx for 16 years, but they forgot. A jinxed life is still a life. I'll make the Sterling family see what it means to turn defiance into a weapon and survive against all odds.
Father. Since you're both here, kneel down and bow to the Sterling ancestors. You wretch! Do you know what day it is?
I don't. Please enlighten me, Father.
We have good news today.
Today is the day I'll be accepted by the Dean of the Royal Academy, Lord Quentin, as his disciple. Rest assured, Father, I will work hard.
And live up to your teachings.
Good. Bring honor to our family. My son will make our house prosper. You wretch.
Your brother gets such great news, and you don't even say congratulations.
Congratulations, brother.
No need to be polite. You should work hard too. But since we are brothers, my glory is your glory. If you ever need help, just come to me.
Charles, you may rise.
Look at how kind your brother is. Yourself. You stay on your knees, face the grandfather and mother you killed, and think long and hard about how you have the nerve to keep living.
Yes, Father.
Master, it's snowing outside. The floor is freezing. Edward kneeling like this would break Father's hearts. Please let Edward get up, Master.
Break their hearts. Father and Louise were killed by him. Every time I see him, it is like seeing Father and Louise die right in front of me. Stay on your knees and look at how could they ever pity you?
All right, Master. Edward, don't blame your father. After all, right when you were born, you killed 2 of your kin. Who could bear such a heavy burden? But you should be content. The Sterling family hasn't mistreated you. Your brother is successful, so you should be happy for him.
Mom, I am cold. I want to go back.
All right. I'll take you back right now.
Samuel can't stand the cold. Take him back first.
Okay.
Wait. Father made me kneel to grandfather and mother. I accept that. But facing my mother, why is her tablet shoved in the corner, with nothing but stale pastries offered?
Though I haven't read many books, I know twins are an auspicious sign. Mother gave birth to me and my brother, so she contributed greatly to the family. Why treat her so harshly?
Edward Sterling, your mother died because of you. You wicked child. What right do you have?
Father, I know I am guilty. But is there a son in the Grand Dominion who doesn't care for his mother? According to family rules, those who contribute to the family should be enshrined and worshipped. They should be honored after death. But what about now? My mother's offerings are worse than those of an ordinary servant. Where are the rules?
Mrs. Carter. What is the meaning of this? Louise was my first wife. She is the birth mother of Charles and Edward, and a virtuous woman honored by the court. How could you be so harsh?
Master, I just had too many chores today. It was just a momentary oversight.
Don't think just because you bore a son you can forget your place. The estate Louise left behind? Who is managing it now? And the jewelry Louise left behind, who's wearing it right now? Don't think I don't know anything.
Master, it's not like that.
Get out! Replenish the offerings before Louise's shrine tomorrow. And write a confession. Burn it before Louise's grave. Starting tomorrow, every afternoon, you will kneel before Louise's shrine for 6 hours. Keep doing this for 3 months.
Yes. This woman has been dead for so many years, and today a wicked child noticed it.
About what happened today, no one is allowed to say a word. Yes. You rebellious son. At least you have some filial piety. When you've kneeled enough, go back. It's getting cold. I'll send someone to your room. With new winter clothes and some charcoal.
In this vast, sterling manor, no one treats me like a human. I've survived to this day, all thanks to your protection. Grandfather, I owe my life to you. I will bring glory to the Sterling house. I will never let you down. I'm already 16. I should start planning for the future. To sign up for the Imperial exams, I need 3 mutual guarantors. Father will never vouch for me. I have to be adopted into my eldest uncle's branch.
Well,
Mr. Bernard, have you heard about the adoption into the main branch?
under the main branch, the master saved up for Master Charles 100 acres of fertile land and 5 shops. The annual profits are all stored in the treasury.
I didn't expect grandfather to have so many properties.
Indeed, these properties the master had already let the family elder manage, and it was clearly written long ago, when the main branch has an heir, all will belong to him. The master doesn't want other clan members to be adopted into his lineage, so it has been vacant.
Over the years, father has denied the clan the chance to be adopted into the main branch. He must be eyeing this property too.
Your father doesn't hold a high rank, but his expenses are huge. He's been living beyond his means. He's long had his eye on those assets.
Mrs. Carter won't give up her own son. Father won't give up Charles Sterling either. Besides, in the Grand Dominion, there's no such thing as adopting out the firstborn. To get his hands on that money, I'm sure he'll adopt me out to my eldest uncle eventually.
Second master really is most like the master, smart and quick on the uptake.
Once I'm adopted under my eldest uncle, I'll be like a bird taking flight, or a fish returning to the sea. When that time comes, not only will I have a solid foundation, I'll also completely escape father's control. Mr. Bernard, go to the Sterling household right now and ask around about this matter for me.
Right away. Is second master in?
And you are?
I'm the second lady's maid. On her orders, I'm here to invite you over.
Sudden kindness usually hides a trap. Since Mrs. Carter wants to set me up again, I'll use her trick against her and beat her at her own game. All right, I'll go right now.
Oh, my son is here. Come, have a seat. Here. Try these pastries. I had the kitchen make them specially for you.
Mother, just say what you want to say.
That day in the ancestral hall, it was my fault. Please don't take it to heart. Samuel is about to start his schooling. I've discussed it with your father. We'll bring you over to study with him. Who knows? Maybe you'll even score first in the Imperial exams.
Thank you, Mother.
Think it over carefully. There's no rush. Oh, right. All these years you must be bored in the side wing. You haven't really been out, have you? I have someone a bit older than you, my younger half-brother. When he's here, I'll have him take you out for some fun. How about it?
Studying is just an excuse. Having me go out and play is her real goal. Mrs. Carter just wants to keep me right under her nose and slowly ruin my future.
What? You don't want to?
Not at all. Thank you for your kindness, Mother. It's just that I am quite slow. I'm afraid I'd hold back his studies. It's best I study alone in the side wing, so I don't disturb your peace. But I really haven't been out. I've only heard the servants talk about it. I am quite curious. Capital City, is it really that bustling?
Oh my! The capital city is more than just bustling. That brother of mine is very familiar with the capital city. I'll have him show you around. It'll definitely open your eyes.
Then thank you, Mother.
No need for such words between mother and son. I'll have him come find you tomorrow. Just wait for him.
Okay.
He's just an ignorant kid, after all. He'll be ruined by me in no time.
Hey! You wretch! Do you think you belong in the main courtyard? Hurry up and step aside for Master Charles.
Edward Sterling, did you move over here to piggyback off my tutor and beg Mother for charity? Move.
Let me tell you. Stop dreaming about the impossible.
Who do you think you are? You think you are fit to study? My apprenticeship banquet is in 5 days. You'd better not be there. I don't want to see your miserable face. Otherwise, don't blame me for getting rough.
Hey, Master Charles. What's his problem? You're his older brother. Master Charles. If you ask me, he's just acting up because the master is away. That's why he disrespects you. Do you want me to teach him a lesson for you?
All right. Just tell him I ordered you to bring him something. Just wait. Teach him a real good lesson for me.
Yes, sir.
Sister.
The message I sent to you. Did you get it?
Loud and clear. A little brat who's never left the house. He's putty in my hands.
Even though that kid is a jinx that anyone can push around, the master is a man of great reputation. Make sure you don't cause a scene.
Relax, sister. I know my way around Capital City's casinos. Take him for a few rounds of gambling. Show him the brothels. I guarantee he'll beg me for more.
Get going.
You got it, sister. I'm gonna go find him right now. Second Master, I'm Felix Carter. Your mother asked me to take you out for a stroll. Let's go. Okay. Damn, this old guy looks tough. I'll have to find a way to ditch him later.
Oh my, Second Master, finally willing to step out? Second Young Master, why go out on such a cold day? It wouldn't be good if you caused trouble again. You might have to kneel in the Ancestral Hall again.
Get lost.
What? You like kneeling in the Ancestral Hall?
I guess so.
You're a jinx. Kneeling more washes away your bad luck. It's better for everyone. I mean, Second Master. Why are you even alive? You cursed your ancestors and your mother. The Master hates the sight of you. If you had any self-awareness, you'd better hurry up and...
Is this really the pushover jinx my sister talked about? I told you to get lost. Are you deaf?
You little bastard! You actually hit me!
Watch your mouth. You're just a born servant. How dare you disrespect the Second Master?
You old fool! How dare you?
Roy, I am the legitimate bloodline of the Sterlings. Even if my father dislikes me, I am still his legitimate son. You are nothing but a house slave. This is the Sterling household. What gives you the right to insult me to my face?
Just you wait. Master Charles won't let you off the hook.
Very impressive, Second Master. So, are we still going out? Of course we are. What's wrong? Is there something else? Second Master, how about I take you to be a real man for once? Can we make him leave? Mr. Bernard. The Second Master has spoken. You old slave, get lost! What are you doing? Second Master, I am your mother's half-brother. I'm your uncle. Mr. Bernard. Let me ask you, Felix. My father is the Director of Public Works, a 6th-rank court official. What do you think he values most? Values. He values the Sterling family's reputation. If he found out that a bastard of the Carters took his legitimate son out to drink, whore, and gamble, what would he do? Nephew, I mean, Second Master, you must be joking. What do you think? If this gets to my father, the worst I'll get is kneeling in the hall. But what about you? Tell me, will your sister choose to save herself? Or cut ties with you and say you acted alone?
She definitely cut ties with me.
Exactly. Felix, you're just a bastard son. If you offend my father, he'll break your legs. Your sister? No, the whole Carter family wouldn't dare say a word. Believe me?
I do. I believe you. Second Master, let's talk this out, okay?
The money my mother gave you, and the silver you have on you. Hand it over. Three taels. My mother sure is generous.
I gave you all the money. You absolutely must not tell Mr. Sterling.
Don't worry. Why would a nephew make trouble for his uncle? Find a place to lay low until I return. Tell your sister everything goes as planned today. Take what happened today to your grave. Got it?
Yes. Yes. I'm going right now.
This kid is even more ruthless than his grandfather was. It seems his spirit in heaven can finally rest in peace.
Let's go. Since we're out, I want to take a good look at the Grand Dominion.
Take a look! Come take a look! Paintings for sale! Fine landscape paintings! Only 2 taels of silver each! Come on, have a look, sir!
Spring breeze on the path urges the horse on. The city's spring beauty fills my eyes. How is this poem? Not as good as mine. The courtyard's fragrant trees dance in the wind. Youth refuses to wither in the dust. Excellent. Truly excellent.
The Grand Dominion loves poetry.
Literary culture flourishes here. To make a name for yourself, you must either astound the world with your writing or have your name called outside Eastgate and parade the streets on horseback.
Sir, want to buy a painting? A fine landscape painting for just 2 taels of silver.
Sir.
What would you like to buy?
Mr. Bunner, is there a school nearby?
Just up ahead.
Take me there.
My lord, why the long face? Is something bothering you?
It is the work at the construction bureau. No profit at all, and nothing but trouble.
Don't worry. Once Charles's apprenticeship banquet is over, he'll have a bright future ahead.
Father! Father, please, get justice for me, Father. What is going on? Roy, tell him yourself.
Yes, Master. I'm Master Charles's servant. Yesterday, on Master Charles's orders, I went to the side wing to deliver something to the second master. But who would have thought? Who knew the second master, without a word, ordered that old servant, Andrew, to beat me?
What?
I thought, since the second master is a master after all, a beating is a beating. I'd just accept it. But then he said, even if Master Charles were here, he'd beat me all the same. He also said...
Said what? Don't hold back on that brat's account. Tell me everything, word for word.
He said, who the hell is Master Charles, anyway? He also said, who does Master Charles think he is? He just holds the title of the firstborn. He is also a legitimate son. If we really get down to it, they are on equal footing.
On equal footing, huh? Father, I've always cared for him. I never thought he'd harbor such hatred. That wretched boy!
Master, Edward has always seemed like such a good boy. Why would he do this? Could it be a misunderstanding? Charles, don't be too angry. He is your brother, after all. He's young and foolish.
Mother, stop defending him. If you ask me, he clearly has his eyes on the airship. Father, The apprenticeship banquet is in a few days. If Lord Quentin finds out that a sterling master insults servants at will and disrespects the hierarchy with wild words, he will definitely think we don't know how to discipline our sons. His impression of me will also be greatly ruined.
Guards!
Master.
Go! Bring that wretched boy to me.
Yes, sir.
Edward Sterling, dare to defy me. I'll skin you alive this time.
After you.
Welcome, sir. What are you looking for?
Any history books?
Yes, we do. This way, please. All the history books are on this shelf. Please.
Here you go. Let our young sir read here in peace. We won't disturb your business.
All right, sure thing.
What are you reading?
An absolute beauty. Looks exactly like this.
You scoundrel!
My apologies. You're just so beautiful. I spoke out of turn.
I suppose, since you're pretty good looking, I'll let you off the hook for now. Oh, right. What are you reading? You look so absorbed. Is it lyrics or poetry? History of the Grand Dominion? Yeah. What's so interesting about it? It's so boring. You're better off reading poetry. Which family are you from? How come I've never seen you before? What's your name?
Edward Sterling.
That's an unusual name. What does it mean?
My mother died in childbirth with me.
My grandfather passed away right after. My father said, my birth was cursed, bringing death to my kin. So he gave me this name.
Your mother. She gave her life to bring you into this world. How could you say you're a curse? A child, a mother, sacrifices her life for, is meant to live a good life. If she knew you talked about yourself like this, she'd be heartbroken. Yeah.
You are right.
Then from now on, no more feeling sad about your name.
Okay. I still don't know your name, miss.
Just call me Faye. My grandpa and the others call me that.
Miss, we should head back.
I should go back now. Edward, Brother Edward, see you next time.
Faye. Mr. Bernard, I want these books. Please pay for them.
Okay. These books are essential for the autumn examinations. Second Master.
To break free from the Sterling family's control, just cutting ties isn't enough. I will take the Imperial exams and make a name for myself.
Good. That is wonderful. Quick, right here.
Second Master, what are you doing here? We've been looking all over for you.
What do you want?
The Master is furious. He is waiting for you in the main hall. Second Master, please come with us.
You brat! Kneel! I said kneel. Did you not hear me?
I will kneel as Father commands. But first I want to know what my mistake was.
You insolent wretch! You still dare to ask what you did wrong? The Sterling family's noble name. Is it for you to abuse the servants at will?
Father, he didn't just hit him. He also spoke out of turn. Roy said he tried to use my name to make my brother back down, but he actually said even if his older brother were here, he'd beat me all the same.
Please be the judge, Father.
A few slaps to me are really nothing. But Master Edward actually insulted Master Charles like that. I simply couldn't stand it. So I came to report it.
Edward, you are still young. You might speak without thinking. But your brother is about to take a master soon. At a time like this, if rumors of discord spread, aren't you ruining his future?
Roy, let me ask you.
Yesterday at the sideway, were you really just delivering things?
Of course.
Then why did I hit you? Because you insulted me in public. Do you dare in front of Father repeat what you said yesterday? You are stuttering. Clearly, you are guilty. As for the slander, I never said such things. Andrew can testify to that. Mother's brother Felix Carter can too. They were all there. If you don't believe me, Father, you can call them in to ask.
Father, Andrew is his servant. Of course he'll take his side, even though Felix Carter is Mother's brother. My brother took him out today. Who knows what they talked about in private? Their words can't be trusted.
Right. Their words don't count. Master, there were other servants present too. They saw with their own eyes Master Edward beating me. You can ask them. Bring those servants in. Yes, Master. Master.
Let me ask you, yesterday afternoon at the side wing, what did you see?
What did you see?
Master, I saw Second Master hitting Roy. Roy didn't fight back, but Second Master hit him again.
I saw it too. Second Master was so ruthless. One slap knocked Roy right to the ground.
Why did he hit him?
I didn't catch what they were saying. I just saw Second Master suddenly hit him.
I vaguely heard Second Master say, he just holds the title of firstborn. If we're really talking about it, I'm a legitimate son too, so why should I be beneath him? I didn't dare listen anymore. I just ran away quickly.
Unbelievable! Edward Sterling. You wicked son. You really are scheming to steal the heir's title. Your brother has always been so kind to you. How could you do this?
Edward, no matter how angry you are, you can't just lay your hands on your brother's servant. If word of this gets out, the noble reputation of our Sterling Manor will be completely ruined.
You ungrateful wretch. You absolute disgrace. Our Sterling family is known for its virtue. How did we raise such a backstabbing ingrate? You ungrateful wretch!
I don't fight or compete. I don't cry or make a fuss. Does that make me a wicked son?
Wicked son. Don't fight or compete. Don't cry or make a fuss.
Father, I've always cherished our brotherhood and given way to him. I never thought he'd act so recklessly and hide such dirty thoughts.
Edward, hurry up and apologize to your father and brother. Kneel in the ancestral hall for 2 days, and we'll let this pass.
Something I never did. Why should I apologize for it?
Even now you're still stubborn. You did wrong. Yet instead of admitting it, you dare to talk back. What sins did I, Richard Sterling, commit in my past life to father such a cursed wretch who ruins his family? You doomed your grandfather and your mother. Isn't that enough? And now, are you going to ruin your brother's career as well? If I were you, I'd kill myself right now. I, Richard Sterling, will pretend I never had you as a son.
Father, even if my brother did wrong, he's still my younger brother. I really can't bear to see him face such a harsh punishment. How about this? Just let Roy give him 2 slaps and spit on him 3 times, and we'll let it go.
What are you looking at me for? Go and teach this wicked son a lesson. Let him know that even a servant can't be bullied like this.
Yes, sir.
As long as Edward is publicly humiliated by this servant, even as the sterling heir, he'll never show his face again.
After today, he is completely finished.
Teach him a good lesson.
Let him know that a rebellious son belongs in the side wing being obedient. Be obedient.
Obedient, you say?
What are you laughing at?
I'm laughing at myself. I laugh because I thought if I stayed out of trouble, I could live in peace. I laugh because I actually had a shred of hope for you. I laugh because 16 years of endurance have only led to this. I laugh that the sterling heir is being casually trampled on by a lowly servant.
What are you doing?
My grandfather, Edmund Sterling, was Grand Scholar of the Royal Hall, titled Lord Edmund. My mother, Louise, came from a noble, prestigious family and was honored for her virtue. I am the sterling heir. I have noble blood in my veins. And you? Just a lowly servant, a nobody daring to insult me. From today on, you are no longer my father.
Murder! He killed him!
You unfilial brat! How dare you spout such nonsense? How dare you? How dare you draw a sword and murder someone? The Sterling family is known for its honor, yet we produced a wretch like you. You are a total disgrace to our ancestors.
Richard Sterling. You let servants humiliate me and forced your heir to die. You're the real disgrace to our ancestors. You want me to kill myself? Fine. I'll do it right now in the ancestral hall. I'd like to see after tomorrow, in the Grand Dominion, who would dare to employ a man who drove his own son to death.
Hurry, stop him, stop him! Don't let him go to the ancestral hall, or else my and the Sterling family's reputation will be completely ruined. Edward, don't go. Let's talk it out. It was all this evil servant's fault. You are not to blame. I shouldn't have just listened to him. Just put down the sword. We are father and son. Let's talk this through.
Edward, my dear boy, don't be rash. This is a misunderstanding. Roy is already dead. This has gone far enough.
Not enough. Of course it's not enough. I want you to admit it in front of everyone. About this whole thing with Roy. Who exactly was lying? Who provoked father to force my suicide? Until we clear this up, I won't put this sword down. And I can still go to the ancestral hall any time.
It's my fault. I shouldn't have listened to that wicked servant Roy's lies. You did nothing wrong. He deserved to die. He was guilty. He deserved to die. Why are you just standing there? This is all because of you. Shouldn't you say something?
Edward, it's my fault. I shouldn't have listened to Roy. I shouldn't have let him hit you. I am so sorry.
Yes, I was just a little confused. I thought Roy was telling the truth. I was worried you'd get in trouble. That's why I said that. I didn't mean it.
Edward, when I said earlier that you're no son of mine, I was just angry.
You see, we know we were wrong now.
Your brother has also apologized to you. Let's just put this behind us.
Roy insulted me in public. Killing him was self-defense, and to uphold our family rules. But you listened to a servant's lies and blindly forced me to kill myself. Is this over just like that?
What else do you want?
I want you to know, Father, today, you admit Roy was guilty and that I did nothing wrong. If in the future, someone uses this against me, saying the Sterling second mast committed murder, please testify for me, Father.
All right, I will definitely testify for you.
Brother, did you just say you were wrong?
Yes.
Then from now on, servants like Roy, don't send them my way. Otherwise...
I won't. I'll never do it again.
I've endured this for 16 years. Tonight, I finally stand tall. From now on, no one will ever humiliate me again.
Master, we can't keep this rebellious son. He's only 16, yet he killed a man without blinking an eye. He even dared to point a sword at his own father. Today he dared to kill Roy. Tomorrow he might.
She's right, Father. That beast doesn't respect us at all. The apprenticeship banquet is in a few days. If word of this gets out, I'll be too ashamed to show my face.
Shut your mouth. Do you think I'm a fool? Why did he go crazy today? Because you pushed him to it. You brought a wicked servant to humiliate him. Could you endure that? The Sterling family firstborn, letting a wicked servant stir up trouble and use you as a tool.
I wouldn't dare.
You wouldn't dare. I think you dare plenty. Do you want to drag Lord Quentin into this? Let him know our Sterling family has a scandal of indulging servants and driving our own son to murder? Will you only be satisfied then? The Sterling family's century-old reputation will absolutely not be ruined by me.
Master, what do we do now?
The apprenticeship banquet is our top priority. We'll settle the score after it's over. Until then, both of you better behave. Don't provoke that rebellious son again.
Yes.
Sir. Look. The kitchen sent this. They said it's a master's proper share.
It seems that sword strike yesterday.
Let everyone in the Sterling family know I am not to be messed with. From now on, no one will dare to bother us anymore.
Second Master, yesterday you did so well yesterday.
Mr. Bernard, I've grown up. I'll never kneel in that ancestral hall again.
I know it all.
Does Roy have any family left?
Second Master, you are just starting out. You are still soft-hearted after all.
If he has any, kill them all. Whether it is his mother or his son, we must pull the weeds up by the roots.
His parents died long ago. He was lazy and loved to gamble, so he couldn't get a wife and has no other relatives.
That is very good. Mr. Bernard, is the channel I told you to spread poems still available?
What does Sir want to spread this time?
Sterling family's second son, to protect reputation and uphold family virtues, killed a wicked servant to enforce family law.
All right, I'll go right away.
This strike will be my stepping stone to fame in this game. I won't just win. I'll make the Sterlings beg on their knees for my return.
Have you heard? The Sterling heir killed someone.
What? Which Sterling family?
The Director of Public Works, Mr. Sterling's family. I heard a servant publicly insulted the second master, so he drew his sword right there and killed the wicked servant. He even confronted his father, sword in hand, saying he was enforcing family discipline.
That boy has guts. That is the true spirit of the nobility.
Your Majesty, the second son of Richard Sterling from Public Works, Edward Sterling, he is only 16. After a wicked servant publicly insulted his master, he drew his sword and slew him on the spot to enforce family discipline. Word of this has spread across the metropolis.
Oh, is that so? Only 16. Yet he dared to draw his sword for his family.
Indeed, this boy is the grandson of the late Lord Edmund.
Unafraid of insult, upholding proper etiquette, he takes after his grandfather.
I believe this boy is a blessing to our grand dominion.
Tomorrow is Charles's apprenticeship banquet. I must invite all my colleagues to the manor to give the Sterling family some prestige.
Brother Richard! Brother Richard, congratulations! Your family is amazing.
Mr. Johnson, you're here. What's all this?
Brother Richard, you've been keeping secrets. Such a big event happened at home, yet you didn't even tell us.
Director Sterling, your son is truly remarkable, a true descendant of Lord Edmund. The Sterling family's nobility is well-deserved indeed.
Are they talking about Charles? Did Lord Quentin build this hype for Charles?
Brother Richard, back when your father was in court, who dared to disrespect him? Your Sterling family hasn't tarnished Lord Edmund's name.
You flatter me, Mr. Johnson. The boy just works hard.
May I ask, how old is he? 16.
Oh my, such courage at only 16.
This boy will achieve great things.
Richard Sterling, such great family virtue. The Sterling heir is truly a prodigy. Greetings, Lord Quentin.
Lord Quentin, what brings you here?
Richard, you didn't let your father down. If Lord Edmund knows this in heaven, he must be very pleased.
You flatter me, Lord Quentin. It's all because Charles earned it himself. To receive your praise is truly his blessing.
Charles? You mean your eldest son? I've seen the boy. His talent and aptitude are fair, but he doesn't seem like the prodigy type. Could it be? Did I judge him wrong?
Are my old eyes deceiving me?
The Sterling heir killed an insolent servant to uphold family virtue. This matter has spread all over Capital City. During the morning court today, His Majesty praised him personally.
The 16th prodigy, strictly following the family code.
Killing a wicked servant to uphold the family virtue. It's a blessing to the Grand Dominion.
What? Killing a wicked servant to uphold family virtue. Lord Quentin is actually talking about that wretched boy, Edward Sterling.
Brother Richard! Brother Richard! Why the blank stare? You always brag about Charles to us. What? The Sterlings are noble. Producing a prodigy, you think it's just normal?
You misunderstood. You've misunderstood. My lords, there's something you don't know. The one who killed the evil servant and restored our family virtue is actually my second son.
Oh!
You have a second son?
Lord Quentin. He's the one who wrote about drinking broth on a sickbed.
If the second son is this good, Charles must be even better. The older brother teaches the younger. Richard, you truly raised them well.
To Sterling Manor tomorrow. Let's all go together.
I'd also like to see this prodigy.
Brother Richard, at tomorrow's banquet, your second son will come, right? Lord Quentin wishes to see him, so he must be there.
Naturally.
That's good. I, too, want to see the prodigy's brilliance. I shall take my leave now.
Farewell. It only happened yesterday, yet it spread across the metropolis today. That wretched boy must have done it on purpose.
I, Charles Sterling, pay my respects, Master.
The way of learning lies in virtue.
loving the people, and resting in the highest good. Since you are now my disciple, you must study hard and uphold your family's name.
I will remember it.
Second Master. Lady Sterling had someone deliver a new outfit. She wants you to put it on before attending Master Charles's apprenticeship banquet.
My stepmother wants to see me make a fool of myself again. At this hour, the banquet out front is probably already in full swing. To only notify me now, on the surface, it's a favor. But actually, she just doesn't want me stealing the spotlight.
Second Master, you must go to the banquet. It's your chance to make a name for yourself. What happened yesterday has spread across the metropolis. Mr. Quentin asked to see you specifically. No matter how reluctant the Master is, he has to let you go.
Of course I'm going. The main character always appears last anyway.
Mentor, I offer you a toast.
Richard, where is your second son, the 16-year-old prodigy?
Lord Quentin. He's in the side wing. I'll have someone fetch him.
No need. I wouldn't mind going to see him myself. His Majesty praised him yesterday. I want to see for myself what this 16-year-old prodigy is really like.
Please wait, Lord Quentin. You're the guest of honor. Don't trouble yourself. I'll send for him right away.
I'm Lord Quentin's disciple. Why does he only want to see that bastard?
Oh, Lord Quentin, you may not know, that boy Edward had a terrible fright yesterday. He developed a fever last night. When I saw him this morning, he was still in bed. He said he was dizzy, so I let him rest.
After all, seeing blood for the first time, it's natural to be scared.
Then let him rest well. There is always next time.
Oh, Lord Quentin, I am so sorry. The boy may be fierce, but he is still young and stubborn. He's not as steady as his brother. Once he gets well, I will personally bring him to visit you, Lord Quentin.
Cheers, Edward Sterling. You're nothing but a sterling bastard with no one to back you. As long as I'm here, you will never amount to anything. The Sterling's second son.
Edward Sterling is here to greet Lord Quentin.
What an exceptional young lord. He embodies the elegance of the ancients.
Today is my apprenticeship banquet. What is he doing here? My respects, Lord Quentin.
So dashing. And so well-mannered, Richard. Your second son is raised so well. Charles, you have a fine brother. An older brother is like a teacher. You must set a good example.
Yes. I will keep your teachings in mind. I just heard Mother say at the door that I was ill. I was just a little startled yesterday, but after a night's rest, I'm fine. Thank you for your concern, Mother. Today is my brother's apprenticeship banquet. As the second son of the Sterling family, how could I be absent for a minor ailment?
Good boy. Come, sit by my side. What books have you read?
The Analects and the Book of Calculations.
The Book of Calculations?
Why read that?
The imperial examinations may value poetry and prose, but governing a country requires managing funds and resources. Grandfather once oversaw the Treasury Department. I wouldn't dare tarnish his reputation.
Good, very insightful, and ambitious. Truly worthy of being Lord Edmund's grandson.
About yesterday's events. When I first heard of it, I thought it was just a rumor. But today, seeing Master Sterling's demeanor, I know it to be true.
The Sterling's second son is so fierce, yet retains his elegant grace. Truly a descendant of Lord Edmund.
Bastard.
I am clearly the main character today.
Why is everyone revolving around Edward? Elders, distinguished guests.
What is he up to now?
Everyone present today is a great scholar, or a renowned intellectual. Though untalented, I wish to join my brother to compose some poetry and enliven today's banquet. It is also to show everyone that the Sterling youths are not only fierce, but also literate.
Excellent.
Charles, stop this nonsense.
Don't worry, Father. What do you think, Master?
Charles has a good idea. The Sterling family is noble. The firstborn is studious. The second son is fierce. Today, if we get some fine poetry, it will be a brilliant pairing. But, since it's for the banquet and we have the two prodigies, why not use the twin jewels of Sterling as the theme, and each compose a poem? How about it?
I will do as you say. Servants, bring the brush and ink.
Today, a grand banquet graces this hall. Honored guests gather to celebrate with us all. Brothers united, sharing this noble stage. Revering our master, we learn from the sage. Brilliant words bloom through your guiding hand. Step by step, we rise to greatness in the land.
Bravo!
Charles's poem is quite elegant. It's very clear. His writing is neat. A true scholar indeed.
Charles, you have a good foundation, but it still lacks some refinement.
Thank you for the guidance, Master. I will continue to work hard. My poem may be plain, but Edward, this trash who barely had any schooling, probably can't write a thing. Little brother, your turn. Little brother, you look troubled. Is it because you can't write anything?
Edward, I know since childhood you've been rather slow. After basic schooling, you haven't studied much. If you really can't do it, just admit defeat and drop it.
Who says I can't do it? For 16 years, I've stayed out of sight. Now I draw my sword to show my might. The hall is filled with awe and surprise. Who says a lowly son cannot rise? Bearing our ancestors' will, facing the heavens chill, my loyal heart soars to the sun. So drink the wine in your cups today, for tomorrow the world will know my name.
Wonderful! What a great poem! This is good. This is really good. Truly a noble heir. Who says humble origins lack shining jade? So the boy killing that vile servant wasn't just senseless violence, but 16 years of endurance finally erupting. Brilliant.
Excellent poem. Did you compose this yourself?
Yes, Lord Quentin. I just composed it, on the spot.
I never imagined someone your age could have such ambition and talent. This boy's aspirations are beyond ordinary men. In my eyes, this prodigy will make the Sterling family thrive. Charles, compared to your brother, you're still far behind. From now on, you need to learn from him.
Impossible. This is absolutely impossible. He's never even read a book. How could he write such a great poem? I know. He must have copied this poem.
Shut up!
Father, I
said shut up! Stop making a fool of yourself.
Do you think he really copied it? But we saw him write it.
Look at this handwriting. What kind of script is this?
In my 40 years of life, I have never seen a script like this. Which master's work is this?
This script is neither clerical, nor regular, nor cursive. Could it be his own style?
This script. Who taught you this?
Lord Quentin, I developed it, all on my own.
Are you saying you created a new script? Are you saying you created your own calligraphy style?
I wouldn't dare claim I created it. I merely combined the strengths of the masters and learned a little.
Combining the strengths of the masters to form a style of your own. If that's not creating, what is?
Indeed.
Brother Richard, the Sterling family will prosper. If Lord Edmund is watching from above, he must be smiling in peace.
Yes, indeed.
Edward, I've taught for decades and seen countless talents. You're truly a rare genius. If you apply yourself, you will become a great master. This calligraphy style, does it have a name?
I haven't named it yet. Lord Quentin, could you grant it a name?
This is slender, yet strong, sharp as a sword, yet retains its character. Let's call it Slender Script. How about it?
Slender Script.
Good name. Excellent. Fitting. Very fitting.
Thank you for the name, Lord Quentin.
However, this style is a bit too sharp. You can use it yourself, but in the exams, examiners might not appreciate it.
I understand. That's why I practiced regular script to prepare for the exams.
Good.
You know what you want, and know how to hide your edge. You will achieve great things. You may come to me anytime. My study is open to you.
Thank you for your favor, Lord Quentin.
Richard, your second son. Nurture him well. Don't waste this unpolished gem.
Thank you, Lord Quentin. I will remember that.
This child is handsome and brilliant. He really brings honor to the Sterling family.
Did I take the wrong disciple?
Father, today was my apprenticeship banquet. That Edward was out there making a spectacle of himself. What was that all about? Lord Quentin was talking to him the entire time. I'm supposed to be the official disciple, but I felt like just a prop.
Are you done? Then let me ask you this. The one who suggested composing poetry today, wasn't that you? Did I try to stop you? That brat today, he looked so calm. Didn't you see?
In a situation like this, he either has real talent, or he came prepared. Either way, by challenging him, you just humiliated yourself. Now that you got upstaged, who can you blame?
But Father, after tonight, won't Lord Quentin take him as a disciple too?
If Lord Quentin had any intention of doing so, he would have said it tonight. Charles, remember this. You are the Sterling first son. Lord Quentin's willingness to take you in isn't just because you have decent aptitude. Shortly after Lord Quentin returned to court, Prime Minister Francis resigned. The affairs in the court are not as simple as you think.
Father, I don't understand.
All you need to remember is that Lord Quentin won't take that brat, and that is all.
Thank you, Father. I knew it. You really are on my side.
However, don't celebrate just yet. Look at that brat. He only spent a few days in the ancestral hall and study, and he managed to master various calligraphy styles and create his own. What about you? You study every day, under renowned tutors. What have you actually learned?
How is that the same?
How is it not? To put it bluntly, both you and him are children born to me and Louise. The blood in his veins flows in yours too. If he can do it, why can't you? You are the one who takes after me the most. Take after you. Doesn't that make things even worse?
What did you say? Nothing. I have to go to the Royal Academy tomorrow to see my mentor. I'll head back to my room now. This kid. Isn't it good to take after your father? As the saying goes, if a son isn't like his father, he'll be disliked. If he is,
he'll be suspected. I don't suspect you, and I still love you. You've inherited all my strengths. That little brat only inherited my good looks anyway.
I, your junior, pay my respects to Lord Quentin.
That presence, that demeanor, it is exactly like me, when I was young.
Let me pour you some tea, my lord.
When you saw that brat today, didn't he look exactly like me, back in the day?
Of course not. That boy Edward doesn't even have a fraction of your charm.
That is true. Your husband here was a renowned scholar of the South. He merely inherited a tiny bit of my flair.
Master, I found what you asked me to look into.
Really? Yes.
You seem so happy, Master. Is there good news?
My lord, you seem so happy. Is there good news?
over at the Department of Resources, a director position has opened up.
The Department of Resources? That's a very lucrative post.
So what if it is? Even though it's a 6th rank, that position isn't for just anyone to take. I'm planning to visit the Ashford estate.
The Ashfords? Hasn't Prime Minister Francis already retired?
This is why they always say women just can't see the bigger picture. Have you ever seen a retired official still allowed to stay in the capital city? My father used to run the Treasury Department, while Prime Minister Francis headed civil affairs. Back then there was a saying in court, half the court Francis, sterling the cornerstone.
Then will he still help us now?
Why wouldn't he? The Sterlings are an honorable family. And Charles is a student of Lord Quentin. His future is boundless. Besides, the ties between the Ashfords and Sterlings go way back. Our holiday gift exchanges have never ceased.
Yes, you're right. Then, my lord, will you visit the Ashford estate tomorrow?
That's exactly my intention.
My lord, I have a presumptuous request. My father is getting old. I'd like my eldest brother to be transferred back to the capital city from Northshire, so he can take care of him.
Your father sure dares to dream. Why doesn't he just ask His Majesty to move the capital city to Northshire? That way your brother would be in the capital.
You're right, my lord. I am a Sterling now. Naturally, I will do as you say. Later, I'll just go and tell my father.
All right. If I can really pull strings with the Ashfords about your eldest brother, I suppose I can put in a good word.
Thank you, my lord.
Second Master, I went back to the clan the other day. The Sterling Patriarch made excuses to avoid me. I also heard from the clan that they can't decide on the adoption.
The clan already covets the main branch's wealth. Begging them would just hurt their interests. I expected them to stay out of it. I just didn't expect Father to be so cruel. I'm in this state, yet he still ignores the adoption.
Second Master, we can't rush this.
What is going on at the main house?
I heard Mrs. Carter wants to ask the Master to get her older brother transferred to the capital city. The Master sent a calling card to the Ashford family, but heard nothing back.
The Ashfords?
Lord Francis and your grandfather passed the exam together. They were very close. Though Lord Francis is retired now, his proteges are everywhere. Many people want to see him.
That explains it. If grandfather were here, Lord Francis would surely visit him. But father is just the director of public works. Lord Francis must be quite disappointed. Tell me, what is father thinking about?
The Master is probably wondering why Lord Francis won't see him.
He is wondering if Lord Francis really won't see him. What he is going to do. Our ties with the Ashford family is a card father always brags about. If he loses this card, how will he hold his head up among his peers? So he will keep waiting, until he simply cannot wait anymore.
You see things very clearly, Second Master.
It is not that I am perceptive. It is that he is in the game, while I am on the outside. However, the Ashford family's power is much greater than the Sterling clan's. Maybe I can take the initiative and play the Ashford card. Mr. Bernard, I want to send a calling card to the Ashfords.
Huh, what?
I can't wait to die in this sidewing. If father drags this out for months or years, once my hype as a prodigy fades, I will lose the upper hand. The exams are just a year or two away. I cannot waste any time.
This letter must carry enough weight to make Lord Francis see me. I can't write it as Richard's son. I must write it as Edmund Sterling's grandson to bring up his old friendship with my grandfather. Mr. Bernard, is there anything that Lord Francis will definitely remember?
Yes. When the old master passed away, Lord Francis came to pay his respects. He knelt in the hall for 2 whole hours. He wouldn't get up for anyone. He just kept saying, "Brother Edmund, rest assured. From now on, the Sterling family's affairs are the Ashford family's affairs."
That promise
carries enough weight.
Second Master, once Lord Francis sees your letter, he will definitely see you.
Not necessarily.
If he doesn't want to see the Sterlings, there's nothing we can do. Mr. Bernard, you served my grandfather, so you must hand it to Lord Francis personally.
All right.
This time, even if we hit a brick wall and fail, we still have to try.
Master, there's someone outside asking to see you.
How many times have I said it? No visitors. Send him away.
Master, the man says his name is Andrew. He's the study companion of the late Lord Edmund Sterling.
Andrew? That useless Richard. Seeing I didn't reply to his letter, he actually brings out his father's trusted aide to question me.
No, Master, the old servant said. He's delivering a letter for the Sterling's second master.
The Sterling's second son? That prodigy? Let me see it. The handwriting is quite good, firm and sharp as a sword. What a line. Pines endure the winter cold, unchanged by frost and snow. Gold and stone ring true, unfaded by the years. For over 10 years, I have secretly supported the Sterling family. I recommended Richard for the Department of Public Works, but he has only mediocre talent. He has made no progress at all. But this child is different. Should I see him or not?
Grandfather Francis. Grandfather Francis. What are you looking at, Grandfather Francis?
A letter of visitation.
Were you hesitating just now about whether to see this person? Faye thinks, since he made you hesitate, he must be worth seeing. You have plenty of free time, so why not meet him?
You cheeky girl.
But Grandfather, what kind of person is he?
An interesting kid.
Interesting? A couple of days ago, I actually met a handsome and interesting young man. He's way better looking than the boys in our house.
Out with it. Whose boy is it?
I'm not telling you, Grandfather.
This girl. She's getting more unruly. Say is right. The grandson of an old friend. What's the harm in seeing him? I've already retired. Seeing a junior couldn't possibly cause any trouble. Go reply to the Sterling family. Tell that useless Richard to bring Edmund's 2 grandsons to see me.
Yes, Master.
Master! Master! Someone from the Ashford estate is here.
It must be Lord Francis's reply. Quick, bring them in at once.
Mr. Sterling, my master read your visiting card. He was deeply moved by his old friendship with Lord Edmund. He sent me here today to invite you and your son to the estate for a chat.
Excellent. I will bring my son to visit tomorrow.
The message has been delivered. I will take my leave now.
Take care. Please convey my thanks to Lord Francis. Will do. I knew it! Lord Francis would never ignore me. The card must have been delayed. And look, here it is today.
Master, Lord Francis is willing to see you. It shows the friendship between our families is still going strong.
Of course. My father and Lord Francis shared a life-and-death bond.
Master!
What's wrong?
See for yourself. Why didn't he invite our Samuel? What does Lord Francis mean? Samuel is your son too. Could it be he only acknowledges Louise's son and not mine?
Oh. It must be that he doesn't know about young Samuel. Tomorrow, bring Samuel with us. When we see Lord Francis, I'll introduce him.
Master, please remember to bring up my brother's matter.
Rest assured, once I see Lord Francis, your brother's matter, I'll definitely mention it.
Master, you are so good to me. I know you truly care about me.
You go to the Royal Academy and get Charles. Then go to the side wing and fetch Edward Sterling.
Yes, sir.
Charles, tomorrow when we meet Lord Francis, do you know what it means?
He entered the Privy Council 3 times and was Prime Minister twice. His disciples are everywhere. If you earn his favor, then your future career is secured.
More than that. Studying under Lord Quentin is just a stepping stone. If Lord Francis helps you at the Royal Academy, that's a ladder to the heavens.
Rest assured, Father, I will surely show my best.
Show what?
Do not show off. Remember, whatever Lord Francis asks, answer him honestly. You are the Sterling first son. Act steady and dignified.
Rest assured, Father, I know what is appropriate. Unlike some people who have never read a book, I bet you don't even know where Lord Francis's threshold is. Don't show your ignorance.
And shame our Sterling family.
It is true I haven't read a single book. I don't know the court's rules. tomorrow. I hope you can guide me, brother. Don't let me make a mistake. Glad you know.
Edward, your brother is the Sterling family heir. He is the face of our family. Tomorrow, when you go, follow behind him. Remember, watch more, speak less. Understood?
I understand. Lord Francis wants to see Edmund Sterling's grandson, not Richard Sterling's son. I just need to calmly wait for Lord Francis to choose me.
Unfortunately, before my master left, he had a meeting scheduled. He hasn't returned yet. Mr. Sterling, madam, please rest in the side hall. Have some tea, and wait a moment.
It's fine. Lord Francis is a busy man. We will wait. We have plenty of time.
Oh, my master also said the two young masters, if you get restless, you can take a stroll in the garden. The chrysanthemums are lovely right now.
Lord Francis loves his tea. This tea is still steaming. How could he have just left? Lord Francis must still be here. Making the Sterlings wait is just to put us in our place. I haven't seen much of the world. Seeing how unique the flowers are in Lord Francis's garden, may I go to the pavilion to take a look?
Of course. Go right ahead, Master Sterling.
He looks like a pathetic, uncultured bumpkin. A few flowers in the pavilion completely captivated him. He doesn't even know his own place. He hasn't even met the host yet, but already wants to stroll around the garden.
Oh, Edward, go ahead. Don't go too far. When Lord Francis gets back, we'll all greet him together.
Please.
This writing doesn't look like an elder's. More like a young lady's writing.
How dare you? Who dares touch my things?
It's you. It's you.
Brother Edward, why are you here?
You still remember me?
Of course I do. You haven't forgotten about me, have you?
Of course not. Why are you staring at me?
I was just thinking. Half and half. It's not your fault you look so good. It's my own fault I like looking. So it's half your fault and half my own fault. You look even better when you smile.
Thank you. Why are you here? Did you come with your family?
No, because I live in this estate. Faye, grandfather.
Weren't you at the temple chanting scriptures? Why did you come back?
Oh, I just missed you so much. So I had the servants bring me back early.
I'm Edward. Greetings, Lord Francis.
So, you are Edward Sterling. You are quite fine-looking. Oh, this is my granddaughter, Faye Ashford. Her nickname is Faye.
I didn't expect Faye to be your granddaughter, Lord Francis. Greetings, Miss Ashford.
We're truly destined, Brother Edward.
Yes, we are.
Grandfather, I have something to tell you.
What is it?
Didn't you say before you wanted to pick an educated, handsome, and promising husband for me? If it's him, I'm willing.
What did you say? Listen to me. You're still too young. Don't even think about it. All right, we have things to discuss. Go back to your room.
Brother Edward, you must come visit us often.
I will.
Goodbye.
First time seeing her so warm to a boy. Sigh, my precious little girl is about to be stolen away. When did you and Faye meet?
I bumped into her in the study. But at the time, I didn't know she was your granddaughter.
I'll believe you for now. You requested to visit me. Now that we've met, do you have anything to say?
I remembered what Mr. Bernard said, a phrase my grandfather always said.
Oh, what phrase?
Brother Francis excels at drinking, and I, at math. With 1 pot of wine, he figures 3 years of accounts. My 3 years of math can't match his 1 pot of wine. I was young back then. I didn't understand what it meant. Now I know Lord Francis's talent isn't in the ledgers, but in reading people's hearts.
You clever boy, using your grandfather's words against me, huh? All right, have a seat. Back then, your grandfather and I took the exams together. I was the top scholar, he placed second. Later, we entered the Privy Council together. I ran the Department of Civil Affairs, he ran the Treasury Department. We did that for 46 years. There was even a saying on the streets, half the court Francis and sterling the cornerstone. Have you heard of it?
I know a little about it.
Then tell me, what does this cornerstone actually mean?
On the surface, it means my family specializes in the Treasury Department, managing the cornerstone of the nation's wealth, praising my grandfather for his practical skills.
And on a deeper level?
A cornerstone stands alone, like the corner of an eave, soaring high, but actually precarious. My family's power was concentrated in him. With him, we hold half the treasury. Without him, we're just drifting duckweed. It's a compliment and a warning.
Very good. If your grandfather were here and heard what you said, I wonder what he'd think. Drink your tea. Truth be told, I looked into you yesterday. This piece, the noble Sterling House, like frost on tiles, twin sons of one mother, living worlds apart. The elder ascends to the hall of clouds. The younger drinks broth on a bit of ice. It was a capital city anecdote years ago, that poem. You had someone spread it, didn't you?
Lord Francis, please understand, everything I did was just to protect myself.
You hold the prodigy title. You have Ian Quentin's favor. That's enough to keep you safe for years. Why did you come to me again?
Since you know of that poem, you must know my standing in the Sterling family. If I don't do something, I'll just end up as that outcast drinking leftover broth in the side wing again.
Why don't you keep a lower profile? Just study quietly in the side wing and plan your next move when you're older. Wouldn't that be better?
Why should I hold back? A youth has no need to hide his edge.
I am in my prime, able to wield both a pen and a sword. I must take charge of my own fate.
Are you really that confident?
No need for pale greens or deep reds. It is naturally the finest among flowers.
No need for pale greens or deep reds? Well said. I've seen that look in people's eyes many times, but most of them eventually faded away. Only your grandfather, though he fell on hard times, ultimately achieved greatness. Do you know why? Because even when trampled into the mud, he could still look up at the sky and smile. And you are exactly the same. Oh, I finally understand why your temper is so fierce. You are nothing like your father. You are just like your grandfather.
You flatter me, Lord Francis. I just don't want to disgrace my grandfather's name.
It's no flattery. I have never misjudged anyone. Since you are here, tell me, what do you want?
I did come with a request, but not anymore.
Oh?
Your words, Lord Francis, that I am like my grandfather, are more than enough. They mean more than any title or wealth.
This boy is neither greedy nor impatient. He knows where to draw the line. He's truly capable of great things. You little rascal. You even dare to flatter me? All right. Jokes aside, tell me, what do you really want? You know that with me there is no third time.
I want Lord Francis to show me a path to freedom.
All right, then I will show you a path, a great path that leads to the top.
Thank you, Lord Francis!
Edward! Why are you with Lord Francis?
I ran into him in the garden, so I brought him along. Come now. Make yourselves at home. Sit. My, how time flies. Edmund's been gone for 16 years now. Are you still at the Department of Public Works?
Lord Francis, I am now a director at the Construction Bureau.
The Department of Public Works is quite relaxed. Where is your eldest son studying?
Lord Francis, I am Charles Sterling, studying at the Royal Academy. Lord Quentin was kind enough to take me as his student.
Lord Quentin is a great master of philosophy. Learn well from him, and you'll have a good future.
Thank you for the advice, Lord Francis.
Lord Francis, my firstborn.
Richard, on the way here, I had a chat with your second son. This second son of yours, he truly lives up to his name as a prodigy. He really is a fine young man.
I am the firstborn. Why didn't he talk to me? If that's what it takes, I'll go back and kill a servant too.
You flatter him, Lord Francis. It's just youthful recklessness. He doesn't deserve such praise.
Charles, Edward, come take a walk with me in the garden.
Go on.
Lord Francis, I came today first to pay respects on behalf of my late father, and second, I've been at the Construction Bureau for years. Dealing with paperwork every day is ultimately a waste of time. If you could put in a word at the Department of Civil Affairs, I'd like to transfer to the Department of Resources.
The Department of Resources. It's more lucrative, but the work is more demanding. You've been at the Construction Bureau for years. Can you really adapt so suddenly?
I am willing to learn. Taking on more practical work is exactly what I want. One more thing. My brother-in-law is an official in Northshire. My father-in-law is aging, so he wants to be stationed closer. If he could be transferred to Riverside District, it would be a tremendous favor.
Well now, that's no simple transfer. That is a major relocation. Tell me, Richard, did you come today to ask for a position for yourself or for your brother-in-law?
Both.
You sure know how to pick your moments. All right, about your post. I'll have someone ask the Department of Civil Affairs.
Thank you, Lord Francis.
That reminds me of something. Edmund wept tears of joy before he passed, because of his second grandson. Then why did I hear that you locked your second son in the side wing and ignored him for 16 years?
You misunderstand, Lord Francis. I just had him stay in the side wing to build his character.
Does it take 16 years to build character? Brother Edmund's greatest dying wish was for you to give your late older brother an heir to carry on his line. But it's been over 16 years since he passed. The 3 children you have, are they all still under your name?
Lord Francis, are you trying to have that wretch Edward adopted by my older brother?
Your first son must inherit the estate. I'll leave him be. Your second son is now a renowned prodigy. I can let that go too. But your 2-year-old youngest son surely can't stay under your name, right? Richard, if you have even a shred of respect for your father, you need to get this done quickly. If anyone in the Sterling family objects, I will personally come over to oversee the adoption.
Lord Francis, you might not know this. It is not that I am unwilling. It is just that Samuel...
You don't need to answer me right away. Go back and take your time. You can answer me when you've thought it through. As for your post and your brother-in-law's matter, I'll have someone ask about it. Whether it succeeds or not, that's up to fate.
Thank you, Lord Francis.
I will carefully think it over.
You may go. Get your family and head back early.
Master, are you really going to use Master Edward?
He is a good blade, but perhaps a bit too sharp. If not honed properly, he could easily hurt someone. Send a few men to the Sterling Manor in secret. Find out everything you can about Edward Sterling.
Yes, sir.
Second Master. How did it go?
Lord Francis said he'd point the way for me.
Really? Lord Francis really said that?
Yes.
Oh, that's great. Second Master, this is wonderful news.
Hold on, Mr. Bernard. Don't get ahead of yourself. It's not a done deal yet. It all comes down to a choice. Someone will be losing sleep tonight. I just don't know what my father will choose.
What did Lord Francis say today?
Madam, what if we had Samuel adopted by the main branch? What do you think?
Richard Sterling. What did you say?
Richard Sterling, let me tell you, don't even think about it. Sammy is my life. If you want to adopt him out, you might as well kill me first.
I was just saying. It was Lord Francis's idea. He insists our second branch adopt a son out to the main branch. Charles is the firstborn, so he can't be adopted out. As for that rebel Edward, how could I give him what he wants?
Why would Lord Francis suddenly bring up the adoption? Could it be that Edward is using Lord Francis to force your hand?
Who else but that rebel? He must have stirred the pot with Lord Francis, using filial piety to pressure me.
Then adopt him out. Besides, when he was born, Father considered doing exactly that.
No way! The main branch's estate is worth thousands of taels. How could I let him just have it?
Lord Francis only said to adopt him out. He never said you can't take back the estate. You're Edward's father. It's perfectly reasonable for you to manage it. After managing it for a few years, wouldn't it be yours anyway?
You make a good point.
Oh, my dear. If that brat uses Lord Francis to force this today, tomorrow he'll use someone else to force you to step down. A menace like him is too dangerous to keep around.
What do you mean?
After the adoption, we sever his ties to our branch. Give him his freedom. He'll have nothing to do with the second branch anymore.
Perfect. We'll do exactly as you say. Tomorrow, I'll summon all the family elders and Sterling elders here.
Once Edward Sterling is kicked out, that's one less person taking Sammy's inheritance.
Richard, this adoption is Edmund's dying wish. We must naturally honor it. But regarding the main branch, there is the estate left by Edmund. It was previously managed by the family. How should it be handled after the adoption?
What do you suggest, Uncle Sterling?
Well, according to the rules, since the heir is not yet of age, the estate is managed by the family. 30% of the annual profit goes to the household. 70% is kept as family property.
Then isn't the lion's share going to the family? Uncle Sterling, isn't 70% a bit much?
Richard, you invited me here today for the adoption of the heir. To this matter, I have agreed. But the estate must follow the rules. If you agree, we'll open the hall for the rites. If you don't, we'll head back to the village. You can find someone else.
Wait, Uncle Sterling. We can talk. My brother's profits over the years amount to 5,600 taels. I'll split it 40-40 with the family and leave 20% for Edward. What do you say?
All right.
Uncle Sterling, there's one more thing. After Edward is adopted, I want to split the lineage.
Richard, do you know what you're saying? If he splits off to form his own branch, in the future, whatever he does, he'll have nothing to do with your family. Are you sure?
I'm sure. From now on, Edward Sterling belongs to the main branch and has nothing to do with my second branch.
After today, Edward Sterling will be kicked out of the Sterling family. Well, well, my dear little brother is here. Oh, what a shame. Do you realize that after today, you and I—
You call yourself my brother. That's not right, is it?
My dear cousin.
What did you call me?
Cousin.
Once adopted, I'll be the heir of the main branch. You'll be my cousin from the second branch. Is there anything wrong with that?
Edward Sterling, I'm your older brother.
Not for long. By our traditions, I'm from the main branch, and you're from the second branch. You're a student of philosophy, aren't you? Do you understand our lineage laws? The rules of inheritance and seniority? How does that work? After today, I'll be the heir of the main branch. My rank will be higher than yours. You'd better learn to bow when you see me. You're a student of philosophy, after all. Don't let Lord Quentin down.
Gloat all you want. Once the lineage is divided, your property will all be mine. When that time comes, we'll see how arrogant you can be.
Looks like Master Sterling is in trouble. I need to report back to Master Ashford.
Mr. Bernard, wait for me here.
Yes, sir.
I, Edward Sterling, pay my respects to grandfather, father, mother.
Handsome and standing tall, this boy is truly extraordinary. Today we open the ancestral hall for Lord Henry Sterling of the main branch to select an heir. The chosen heir is the second son of Richard from the second branch, Edward Sterling. According to tradition, we must ask for his consent. Edward Sterling, are you willing to be the heir to the main branch as the son of Lord Henry Sterling?
I am willing.
Good. Then let us open the ancestral hall and inform the ancestors.
I've knelt in this hall many times, but this time, I kneel so I can finally rise.
The auspicious time has come. Today we open the ancestral hall for Lord Henry Sterling of the main branch to choose an heir for his line. According to custom, the candidate for the heir must be proposed by the family. Richard, you may speak.
Elders of the clan, I, Richard Sterling, today, to fulfill my late father's will, and for my late brother Henry, will choose an heir. Father, normally speaking, Charles has been smart since childhood. If he were to inherit the main branch, our father and brother would be pleased. However, Charles is my firstborn, so he cannot be adopted out. Samuel is still too young for school and can't bear this heavy duty. Now, our only choice is my second son, Edward. Edward, what happens today? Don't blame me for it. After joining the main branch, don't disgrace the Sterling family virtue.
Edward, although I am not your birth mother for all these years, I've always treated you as my own. Now that you are leaving today, my heart is truly aching.
Quite the performance.
All right. Since it is the family's will, we shall proceed with the rites. The auspicious time has come. Sterling's second son, Edward, bow to the ancestors and begin the adoption ceremony. By the Grand Dominion calendar, March 15th, year 8 of Harmony, I, Elder Harmon Sterling, respectfully offer wine and food to the spirits of our ancestors. Henry Sterling of the main branch has no heir. We now choose the second branch, Richard Sterling's second son Edward, as the heir. May our ancestors bless and protect him.
Heir Edward Sterling, step forward and bow to the ancestors. First bow to the founding ancestor. Second bow to the past generations. Third bow, Edmund Sterling, to your grandfather, Edmund Sterling.
Grandfather, I inherit the main branch today. I am now my uncle's son. I won't ruin your reputation, nor will I waste the path you paved.
Fourth bow, to the adopted father.
Father passed the autumn exams at 14, ranked first in the provincial exams at 17. He was known as the top scholar. Edward will inherit father's will. I shall enter the Imperial Academy.
Richard's second son, Edward Sterling, now inherits the main branch. The ceremony is complete. There is one more thing. Richard Sterling of the second branch proposed that after the heir succeeds, he must separate from the second branch and establish his own lineage. Edward, what do you say?
Separate the lineage? I didn't know father had such boldness, but this is a step I was going to take anyway. I accept. I, Edward Sterling of the main branch, will establish my own lineage and forge my own destiny.
This is your adoption document. From now on, you are the main branch heir. You head your own branch.
Wait a minute.
According to the rules, second brother is now uncle's son and heads his own branch. If he continues to stay in our estate, if word gets out, outsiders will think our second branch is occupying the main branch's property.
That is indeed inappropriate.
Second brother, please don't blame me for speaking so bluntly. The rules are the rules, and we must follow them, right?
Shut up, since you know I'm the main branch heir. Is this how you speak to me, cousin? Edward Sterling, drop the act.
You brat! Watch your mouth! He is your older brother!
Second uncle. We've separated branches. He is not my older brother. You
brat! What did you call me? Second uncle!
I'm uncle's son now, and you're his younger brother, so naturally you're my second uncle. Cousin just said we must follow the rules. I assume second uncle agrees. You.
Master!
Father!
Calm down! Calm down!
Cousin is right. Since we've separated branches, I really shouldn't stay at Sterling Manor. If that's the case, then I ask the patriarch to hand over the main branch's property to me. According to family rules,
the main branch property goes to the heir. Since I am now the heir, then these properties should rightfully be mine.
What do you know about the properties?
300 acres of prime land, 5 storefronts. And over these 16 years, the profits managed by the clan. All of this belonged to my uncle. As far as I know, the profits from these 16 years at the lowest estimate should be 5,000 taels. Clan leader, please return them to me.
How does he know the accounts so well? Didn't they say he's never studied? Edward, you've never managed any properties. If you were in charge and got scammed, wouldn't that be a betrayal of your grandfather's hard work?
They must have planned this all along. The main branch's properties have probably already been split up. Second uncle, you just said since the clan is divided, I can't stay at Sterling Manor anymore. Then I at least need a place to live and money to survive, right? If you keep the properties and the profits, how am I supposed to live?
Well, rest assured, 30% of future profits will be enough for you to live on. As for your residence, Richard, you are his father. You can't just let him live on the streets, right?
You are right, Elder. Edward, go out there and rent a place first. If you are short on money, I, your father, will subsidize you.
Subsidize? Honored elders, what a brilliant scheme. This management agreement was probably drafted long before I was even adopted, wasn't it?
You. What do you mean by that? What do I mean?
You know exactly what I mean, clan leader. The properties left by the main branch made over 5,000 taels in 16 years, and I get absolutely nothing. You take all the money, and you expect me to thank you?
You ungrateful brat, you're out of line.
Then I'm out of line today.
Calm down. The lineage will manage the estate. That's the rule.
Whenever an heir is young, the estate is managed by the lineage. It's to protect the child. The lineage won't mistreat you. You'll get 30% for your living expenses. When you come of age, the entire estate will be returned to you in full.
The patriarch is right. Edward, you're still young. You don't understand these complications yet.
Yes, the patriarch is doing this for your own good. Would us elders ever try to harm you? Only 30%? What about the remaining 70%? To repair the hall? To help the poor? Or straight into someone's pockets?
You ungrateful son! Who do you think you are? What gives you the right to question us?
Edward Sterling, that's enough. How dare you be so insolent in front of your elders? This is outrageous. Have you no respect for the rules?
Edward, please calm down. Everyone here is your elder.
Since I succeeded the main branch, I am the head of it. The eternal rightful heir. What you're dividing today isn't just an orphan's food. It's the ancestral offerings. It's our ancestors' legacy. Edward Sterling, you. My adoptive father was the firstborn heir. As his successor, I am the true heir of the main branch. You people from the lesser branches, scheming for my estate. It's just the lesser usurping the main, destroying the roots for the branches. Grandfather. Father. Is this the Sterling line you spent your lives glorifying? Now, just for some petty gains. They're driving our main branch to ruin.
That is quite an accusation.
Edward, you shouldn't say that. We are just following the rules. We have no such intentions.
Edward Sterling, let me ask you, what is the duty of an heir? What is the importance of filial piety, facing your own father, facing the head of the family? Your words are like knives, threatening your elders before the ancestors. Where is your filial piety? Is this how you were raised?
No matter how angry you are, you cannot do this in front of the memorial tablets of your grandfather and your uncle.
You ungrateful wretch. If you walk out of this hall to report this, tomorrow the entire capital will know that the Sterling family has produced a son who sued his own father. When that happens, even if you win the estate, so what? Can you win back your reputation? Can you win back your future in the imperial exams? What are you laughing at?
Using filial piety to override my birthright. Brilliant. You keep claiming it's for my own good, but tossing me 30% as charity, while splitting the rest among yourselves? How is that not daylight robbery? Today, even if I, Edward Sterling, must forfeit my title as heir, I will go to the capital city and strike the petition drum. I will take this to court. I want to see which holds more power,
The laws of the Grand Dominion, or that private contract in your hands?
If the petition drum sounds, our family scandal will be exposed. The Sterling family's century-old reputation will be ruined overnight.
Exactly. This rebellious son is good at manipulating things. If he takes the ancestral tablet to the authorities, he clearly wants to bring this before the Emperor.
Enough! Edward Sterling. Filial piety dictates that a son's counsel keeps a father from doing wrong. Yet here you hold the ancestral tablet to threaten your elders. This is sheer rebellion.
You only quote half the text. The next line says, "When facing injustice, a son must stand up to his father." You all commit unjust acts and force me into a corner. If I were to simply obey, that would be true unfilial behavior.
Do you even have any respect for me as your father? Let me tell you. When it comes to the property, I have the final say.
Father, this is the last time I will call you that. Just now, before the ancestral tablet, I burned the separation document. Now, as an uncle, you try to use a father's bond against me. This is twisting the law with emotion.
But you still can't violate the ancestral rules.
Ancestral rules? You all keep saying that ancestral rules have governed for a century. But I want to ask, where are these rules written? Did the Sterling heir sign them? Are they officially sealed?
They are passed down by word of mouth.
Passed down by word of mouth. I have a saying for you too. Hypocrites are the thieves of virtue. You use the ancestors' name for your own selfish gain. The ones truly destroying our rules are all of you. The ones who truly ruin the rules are these exact people.
When did he become so well-read? He actually left the family elders completely speechless.
I've said all I need to say. I will say it one last time. If you still remember grandfather's past kindness, have the main branch's deeds ready tomorrow. If by noon tomorrow I don't see the property deeds, then the morning after next, you can all watch the show at the magistrate.
Men!
Is that him? Since you won't listen to reason, don't blame us for getting rough. Today, you won't take a single step out of this hall.
You really think I have no backing?
You have backing. Who could you possibly have? You were stuck in the side wing for 16 years. Not even a fly could get in there. A jinx who killed his own mother and was abandoned by his father. Which nobleman in the capital would give a damn about a filthy lowlife like you?
Exactly. Little brother, have you lost your mind? Spouting all this nonsense?
What about Lord Francis?
The Ashfords? Just because Lord Francis praised you, don't think you've actually caught his eye. Lord Francis is a very busy man. Would he dirty his hands with our petty family matters?
Enough! Edward Sterling. Forget about bringing up Lord Francis today. Even if you bring up the Privy Council. This is the Sterling Ancestral Hall. Outsiders have no right to interfere.
Why waste breath on him? Today, on behalf of my brother, I will discipline this insubordinate, disrespectful son! Men, seize him!
Stop! I have Lord Francis's letter. Let's see who dares touch Master Sterling. Mr. Sterling, my master has said before, he'd show Master Sterling a clear path. Today, whoever touches Master Sterling better think twice. Lord Francis? How is that possible? You really think seeing Lord Francis that day was because of your status? You bastard! What do you mean by that?
Exactly what it sounds like.
Without my calling card, how could you, Richard Sterling, even qualify?
Master! Master!
Richard, what's wrong with you? Why are you so scared of this kid? Who cares about some Lord Francis? This is the Sterling Ancestral Hall. He must follow the Sterling rules.
Don't do anything, Uncle. The Lord Francis he mentioned is Francis Ashford, the former Prime Minister. His disciples are all over the court. Today, we cannot act recklessly.
Second uncle, can I leave now? I will say this one more time. If by tomorrow I don't see the accounts and deeds of the main branch, you better watch yourselves.
Richard, this child is indeed a prodigy.
A prodigy?
Richard, enough. The look in his eyes when he argued with me. He's exactly like your father back then.
This rebel is like my father. He is nothing but heartless and ungrateful.
Richard, I know you despise him because of his birth. Edmund and Louise both passed away. But as I see it, didn't they also, for the sake of this child, give up their own lives? Richard, give the property back to him. After all, he's Edmund's grandson, and your own flesh and blood. He's family. I'll go prepare the property deeds now. Everyone, the matter is settled. Please, head back now. Let's go.
Please, calm down, my lord. Edward is only 16. Even if the deeds are in his name, according to the rules, they must be managed by the family. We just take the deeds back and put them under another name.
But changing the names again, wouldn't that be too obvious?
You're not thinking straight. Of course we can't transfer them to you. But we can transfer them to someone else first. Like Charles, for instance.
Good. We'll do just that. I won't let that rebel have it so easy.
Edward, this is the estate your grandfather left to the main branch. 300 acres of fertile land. Here are the land deeds. It's all top-quality farmland, located 30 miles south of the city in Sterling Village. The tenant farmers are honest people. They pay rent on time every year. 5 storefronts. Here are the shop deeds. 3 are in the south. In the south, 2 are in the east. All in prime locations facing the street. The annual income is very stable. This is the profit from the past 10 years, totaling 5,600 taels. From clan management, deducting ancestral hall repairs and poverty relief expenses, exactly 5,000 taels remain. You can count it yourself.
Thank you for your kindness. Mr. Bernard, go to the Capital Academy right now, the county office and the Sage's Shrine. Take all the main branch's property deeds, have them officially registered, and submitted to all 3 places. You.
What is the meaning of this?
Master, what is he trying to do?
By pulling this stunt, any future transactions involving the main branch will have to go through this brat. Registered at the 3 offices, officials won't dare stamp it, and buyers won't touch it. We won't be able to change the names.
That won't do at all.
Hurry back, Mr. Bernard. I'll wait for you right here.
Right away, sir.
Edward Sterling. You're good. You planned everything perfectly. Now, everything is settled. Weren't you in a hurry to leave? Get out right now. Get out of the Sterling family. Elders, uncle, please be my witness. The Metropolitan Sterling clan, from this day forward, no longer includes Edward Sterling.
Thank you for your kindness, second uncle. From now on, I will have nothing to do with your line. You. For 10 years, the dragon was trapped in a well. Now, it breaks free and soars into the sky.
Into the sky.
Sir, everything is packed up.
Mr. Bernard, I owe you so much for these past years.
Don't say that, sir. I was the master's servant. It was only my duty.
It wasn't just your duty, Mr. Bernard. If it weren't for you these past 10 years, I would have died long ago. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't have been able to study or practice my writing. I wouldn't have made it this far. Mr. Bernard, you have no sons. You could have retired peacefully in the manor, but you toiled away from me. I have no way to repay you, but I promise you, after 100 years, you will join my grandfather and share the eternal offerings of the capital Sterling family.
Sir, you mustn't. I'm just a servant. How could I?
Why couldn't I? Grandfather gave you your life back then. Now I give you a name that will be honored by the Sterling family forever.
Thank you, sir. I am willing to lay down my life for you until my dying breath.
Come on. Mr. Bernard, from this day forward, you are my elder. After today, the capital Sterling family will rise through me. Mr. Bernard, let's go.
Where are we going?
The world is vast. We can go anywhere.
Sir, this house was left by your grandfather to your father. Since it's so out of the way, the Sterling family doesn't know about it. We can stay here for a while.
It's a bit remote, but quiet enough. Perfect for my studies.
I got the key from the bank early today. Let's go take a look. Sir, the room is ready.
Mr. Bernard, this courtyard isn't exactly small. It needs to be cleaned daily.
Just the two of us won't be enough. We'll have to hire some help.
You're absolutely right, sir. But when it comes to hiring people, I'm not too familiar with it.
I already have someone in mind.
Oh? Who is it?
Felix Carter. Well, he might not be very capable, but he sure knows how to hustle. He knows the brokers. He knows the street thugs too. Even the local street runners. He knows them all.
But sir, he is after all one of Mrs. Carter's people. Won't that be a problem?
He is not exactly loyal to Mrs. Carter. He is illegitimate. He has always been treated poorly in the Carter family. To Mrs. Carter, he is just an errand boy. I suspect he has been resentful for a long time. Mr. Bernard, find someone to send him a message.
All right, I'll go right now. Sir.
Long time no see. Master Sterling. Your brother used the Carter family to transfer back to Southport. Did you know? Didn't your sister help you? Looks like she didn't. Well, I heard you're 18 this year. Planning to loaf around forever? Master Sterling, this is my own business. You don't need to worry about it. I heard your mother was a maid. Ninth Carter won't ever waste resources on you, and the Carters won't help you. So getting kicked out is just a matter of time. Your mother hasn't lived well yet, has she? Tell me, if you're kicked out, trying to get her out will be really hard. Wait, Master Sterling, what are you trying to say? Give it to me straight.
We just moved here. This place needs looking after. You know the capital city well, so we'd like your help to hire some reliable servants. Sir will pay you the market rate. He won't shortchange you.
Wait, just for this? Was all that necessary? Just pay me a finder's fee and we're done. Felix, it's not just errands. I want you by my side, as a steady and reliable hand. Once I, Edward Sterling, rise up, you will be the first to rise with me. Master Sterling's fame as a prodigy is known across the capital. He's bound for greatness. Better to follow him than stay with the Carters. Master Sterling, from now on, I, Felix, am your man. Get up. Hire the servants first. Find honest, capable, and steady people. Do this job well, and we'll talk about the future. Yes, Master Sterling. Rest assured, I guarantee it'll be done.
Sir, can we really use this guy?
Of course we can.
But the way I see it, he just wants to stay with you for a steady meal ticket.
No one is completely devoted to a stranger or absolutely loyal. Everyone's first thought is just to secure a steady meal.
But once that meal gets better and they can't give it up, loyalty naturally follows. Felix has been on the streets for years. He is connected and knows the rules. He knows who will succeed and who will fail. If you use a man like him well, he is more reliable than our own servants.
You did a great job, Felix. Glad you're satisfied, sir. Sir, take a guess. All of this, how much do you think it cost in total? How much? It's exactly 150 taels. I argued with the craftsmen and the brokers until my mouth went dry. I played them against each other. Finally, I managed to get the price slashed by 30%. I, Felix Carter, am no braggart. Sir, if you don't believe me, you can check the books. Every single penny is recorded clearly. In these 150 taels, there's surely some padding. But for someone running errands to not take a little cut is impossible. As long as it's done cleanly, it's fine. No need. We'll have more people in the future. You'll have to work hard and take care of things. If you're satisfied, sir, I will definitely do my absolute best. Come, sweep the floor.
Sir, I was organizing the books and found Lord Francis's letter. Take a look. That day at the hall, why didn't you open it?
Lord Francis's letter is here. Let's see. Who dares touch Master Charles? The letter served its purpose once it arrived. Its contents didn't matter. I forgot about it while moving. Let's take a look.
What?
It seems old Francis had the same idea as me.
What does this mean?
Old Francis has spies in Stirling Manor. He knew that day I was using his name to act. So a blank letter was enough for me to bluff with. But this is also his test for me. If I'm truly a lost cause, this piece of paper is just a blank piece of paper. But if I can seize the momentum, this is an army of thousands. This is worth an army. Old Francis, I accept this gift. Sir, I need a word with Mr. Bernard.
What can't be said in front of the master?
Now that the master is in charge, shouldn't we get him a personal maid? That way, with a beauty around, he'd look more elegant and refined.
What nonsense are you spouting?
Why did you hit me? How is it nonsense? You're getting quite old to be serving him tea. It's not a good look. We men are too clumsy. A girl would be much more attentive.
Why does it sound so indecent coming from you?
Felix is right.
Old Bernard, you are getting older.
Doing everything yourself is too exhausting.
He really treats me like family.
The maid issue can wait. First, help me handle a more urgent matter. Take this letter to the Ashford estate and hand it to old Francis.
Understood. I will definitely handle it personally and deliver it right to his hands.
When you get back, go to the agency and pick someone.
Understood. I'll make sure to find you a girl who's dependable and proper.
Deliver the letter first.
Oh, letter first. Got it.
Sir, playing against yourself, how can you tell who wins?
Playing against myself
is never about winning.
Then what is it?
Left hand plays black, the enemies I have to face. Right hand plays white, the pieces I can use. Mr. Bernard, chess is just like life. Look 3 moves ahead before you play, to know when to retreat and when to advance.
Sir, your enemies, shouldn't they be the Sterling family second branch?
The Sterling family second branch are just pawns. The real opponent is the player. It's Francis Ashford. And in the future, the officials in my career.
If you play like this, sir, you will lose.
Those with great power often survive by facing death. Lord Francis's move is the exact same.
Sir! I've brought her here!
Grace pays her respects, sir.
How old are you?
17. You bought me from the market, sir, and saved my life. From now on, I belong to you. I will obey your every command.
Can you read?
A little.
Cuff. Brother Sterling. So Sir likes this type. I thought he preferred the gentle and sweet kind. Nonsense. What do you mean, nonsense? Look at this girl's features, figure, and charm. She's absolutely gorgeous. Sir keeping her by his side is called cultivating romance. Get it?
Mr. Bernard, take her to get settled. Starting tomorrow, she will read for 2 hours daily.
Yes. You leave too. Don't disturb Sir's reading.
Hey, wait, no!
Sir, Miss Grace has been settled in.
Hmm.
The Ashford estate replied, inviting you over tomorrow for a chat.
Got it.
Sir, we've added another mouth to feed today. From outcasts in the side wing to our own household, our lives are getting better and better. Even the trees in the yard are sprouting new buds.
Indeed, the harsh winter is over, and all things are reviving. The opponent in this chess game should now be Lord Francis. Felix, quietly ask the servants at the Ashford estate about Lord Francis's health.
Yes, sir.
Grandfather, Brother Edward is here.
My respects, Lord Francis.
You're here. Have a seat.
Grandfather, I know you need to talk to Brother Edward. I'll just pour this tea and leave you two alone. Grandfather, if you bully my Brother Edward, the paintings I promised you are off the table.
This girl. At my age, why would I give a young man a hard time?
Then Faye will take her leave.
Lord Francis, are you copying the calling card I sent?
The handwriting on this card, I truly admire it. Slender yet strong, restrained yet sharp. It's a pity. I've been copying it for days, but I still can't get it right.
You flatter me, Lord Francis. I was just writing casually.
Then what you said a few days ago at the Sterling Ancestral Hall, was that just casual talk too? Your debate on etiquette at the Sterling House, I've heard all about it. I'm quite puzzled. You were locked in the side wing for 16 years. Even if you had the chance to study, it's only been a month or two. How were you so impressive? Could it be that some are truly born with knowledge? Could it be that natural-born geniuses truly exist?
You jest, Lord Francis. Flowing down a river, as long as you don't stop, regardless of your speed, you will eventually reach the sea. Though I was trapped in the side wing for a decade and only chosen a few months ago, how do you know, Lord Francis, that since my early education, I ever truly stopped? But...
Even if you memorized all the classics, without real-world experience, how could you manage to adapt so well and speak so reasonably?
Lord Francis, have you heard this saying?
Isn't it said that only with an unbreakable true heart can a scholar gain infinite adaptability? Without those 16 years of being trampled in the mud, even if I read every book, I'd still just be a bookworm.
Well said. An unbreakable true heart is the core. Infinite adaptability is its application. Mastering both is true knowledge. You've taught yourself to such heights, yet you claim you're no prodigy? Not a natural-born genius?
It seems this test I have passed.
I came here today mainly to thank you for your guidance. If it weren't for your suggestion and that letter, I couldn't have left the Sterling family or reclaimed the main branch's estate.
You really should thank me. After all, if it weren't for your matter, an old man like me wouldn't have reappeared in His Majesty's sight. Since you are so bright, I won't hide it from you. To tell you the truth, during morning court today, many people petitioned His Majesty to have this old man kicked out of the capital city.
Lord Francis was impeached because of me. How can he be so calm?
I believe, Lord Francis, you aren't really worried about your retirement.
What makes you think that?
If you were truly sitting idly by, you wouldn't be sitting here today talking to me. With your status, you didn't have to help Richard Sterling. But you did, because you know, His Majesty dislikes perfect gentlemen. Your retirement was a strategic retreat. But in His Majesty's eyes, it might just backfire. His Majesty couldn't help but wonder if the former Prime Minister is plotting something at home. So if there's any issue in the capital city, His Majesty would suspect you. As for the court's impeachments, His Majesty will surely shelve them. But you chose to help me. It clears His Majesty's doubts and fulfills my grandfather's wish.
You little rascal. With such a brilliant mind, what did you grow up eating?
May I borrow your brush?
Of course.
Lord Francis, you've retired. You could have shut your doors and been the perfect idle official, but you chose to help me. This puts a flaw on your record, but it shows your true colors. His Majesty won't suspect a thing, so you helped me, and I helped you.
Edward Sterling, today you've truly impressed me.
You flatter me, Lord Francis.
I'm not flattering you. It's the truth. Oh my. Let's not talk about anything else today. I want to ask you, the prodigy who writes randomly, to teach me how to write the slender script. Here. Write a bit slower. Like this.
Oh.
All right.
Lord Francis, I'll take my leave now. Another day, I will visit you again.
All right. Take care.
My lord, it seems Master Sterling is truly a dependable talent.
Mm-hmm. He's even better than his grandfather. He's self-taught, knows his strengths, and knows his ambitions. If I really had to nitpick, it would be that he's a bit too quick to show his edge. But I like that. If I had his talent back in my day, I'd be 100 times cockier.
Sir.
What did you find out?
I heard Lord Francis hasn't been well. He's been coughing a lot. He's seen a doctor a few times and taken medicine for a while, but he isn't getting better.
He's sick?
Yes.
Time is tighter than I thought.
Yeah.
Go look into his son next. Keep it quiet.
Yes, sir.
That boy Felix went out again. Yeah.
Mr. Bernard, I sent him to ask around about old Francis's son. Oh. Speak your mind.
I'm just worried, sir, that you're too direct. The old master used to say scholars should be subtle. You put all your intentions right out in the open. Won't Lord Francis think you too reckless and eager for success?
Grandfather was indeed right. Scholars should indeed be subtle. But I'm different.
How so?
I don't have time for subtlety. The autumn examinations are in 2 years. Registration requires a family pledge and 3 guarantors. The family and clan pledges are no problem. But the other 2 require connections. I need a prestigious mentor. So, I must win over Lord Francis.
You want Lord Francis as your mentor? But he is already retired. Besides, since the founding of the Grand Dominion, there's never been a 3-term prime minister. Lord Francis has already served 2 terms, and given his advanced age, he could collapse at any time.
It's exactly because of his old age that I chose him.
But what do you mean?
Old Francis has protégés all over the court. A man can have many protégés, but only one true disciple. So old Francis needs an heir to protect the Ashford family.
You want to be that person, sir.
Exactly. Old Francis needs a junior chancellor, not a Stephen Yates,
but a James Grant.
Those grand ideas you mentioned, sir, I don't understand, but...
I know. The path you take is always right. Just like back then, when I followed the master, I just need to follow you.
Sir! I'm back! Oh, sir, guess what good news I brought you?
Speak.
Lord Francis's son is truly useless. As the Deputy Minister of Civil Affairs, hearing of Lord Francis's retirement, he resigned and left the capital. When Lord Francis found out, he cursed in a fit of rage, calling him a hopeless case.
Just as I guessed.
Then, sir, what's your plan now?
Wait for Lord Francis to come to me.
Huh?
All right. Thanks for your hard work today. Tomorrow morning, go to Mr. Bernard for your pay.
Thank you, sir. Get some rest. I'll be going now.
Grace, why are you here?
Young master, you're back. I'm here to warm your bed.
Warm my bed?
Mm-hmm. Young master, that's what a personal maid does. If the master needs something at night, someone must be there to serve him. From now on, I'll sleep on that small cot. Call me if you need anything at night.
How did I forget? When ancient maids warm the bed, they literally warm the bed.
Young master, let me help you undress. It's late. Get some rest, sir.
You should sleep too.
Everything is well at home. Please don't worry, Father. Our lands are plentiful. The family is at peace. You're getting old, Father. You should come home and retire. Enjoy playing with your grandchildren. Wouldn't that be wonderful? I only wish for you to take care of your health. Stop troubling yourself with court affairs.
Bastard.
Master. Young Master might just want a peaceful life.
He doesn't know shit. The Ashford family is still secure because His Majesty still needs me to balance the situation. If one day His Majesty thinks I'm useless, those waiting to eat our flesh will swarm us and feast. By then, can that bastard still study and teach in peace?
Calm down, Master. Sigh.
Even with the reputation of half the court Francis, taking a single step back means a plunge into the abyss. Even Edward understands this. This fool, why doesn't he get it?
Sigh.
I, Francis Ashford, have taught so many students in my life. But in the end, I have no one to entrust with my legacy. Sigh. What a tragedy. You can't trust a man with no obsessions. It seems half the court Francis and Sterling the Cornerstone are bound to join forces after all. Get the carriage ready. Take me to the Westgate Sterling family.
Yes, Master.
Ha ha ha.
Lord Francis, you came.
Could I afford not to?
Please.
I came here today because I want to ask you something. You said a man without an obsession cannot be a true friend. So it made me wonder, what exactly is your obsession?
Reading, accounting, chess, and also gambling. Gambling my life. From the Sterling side wing until today, every step I've taken has been a gamble.
Then do you think in this round you've won the gamble?
Well, aren't you here, Lord Francis?
Ha ha ha. Edward Sterling, let me ask you, would you be willing to become my disciple?
Thank you, old Francis.
Still being so formal?
Greetings, mentor.
Ha ha ha. Good boy. From now on, your matters are my matters. Old Grant, pass down the order. Pick a good day to prepare the discipleship banquet.
Yes, sir. Master! Lord Francis sent an invitation. He's inviting you to attend the banquet for his new student.
A banquet for a new student? Lord Francis already has students everywhere. He's still taking on students? Could it be he's taking his final disciple?
Master, who cares if he's the final disciple? As long as Lord Francis remembers us, that's a good thing.
You're right. After the incident with that worthless son, Lord Francis is still willing to reach out to us, which means he still shows some respect to my father.
Since it's a banquet at the Ashford estate, my mentor will definitely be there. I'll go with him. As Lord Quentin's disciple. That way, Lord Francis will think more highly of our Sterling family.
When the time comes, make sure you talk to Lord Francis's new disciple. We have to seize this opportunity to strengthen our ties with the Ashford estate.
Understood, Father.
Grace, what is this?
It's a new outfit I made for you, young master. Mr. Bernard specially reminded me, you are visiting Ashford Estate for a mentor today. You can't wear old clothes. As for the size, I asked Mr. Bernard in advance. It should be a perfect fit. Try it on, young master.
You worked day and night just to make this outfit?
Yeah,
Thank you so much, Grace.
it's what I'm supposed to do. Turn around, young master. Sir, looking this handsome, all the girls in Capital City will fall for you, won't they?
What nonsense are you saying?
Sir, the carriage is ready. We can leave for Ashford Estate.
This is my student, Charles.
I am Charles Sterling, the Sterling family firstborn. An honor to meet you, Mr. Lowell.
Upright in character and very polite. Not bad at all. As expected of Lord Quentin's student.
Today, with such a grand setup, I wonder what big shot Lord Francis took as a student.
Silence!
Who Lord Francis accepts
is not for you to gossip about.
Yes, sir.
Lord Quentin, long time no see.
It's been a while.
You behave yourself. Just listen to your teacher. Later, when Lord Francis's student comes, you'll need him to introduce you.
Don't worry, Father. He's just Lord Francis's student, right? Leave it to me. Look, Lord Francis's student is here.
How could it be him?
Such a commanding presence, so distinguished. Truly fitting for Lord Francis's disciple.
Sterling, lad, it's been a while. In that pale blue robe, looking so refined. Just standing there, one can tell you're Lord Edmund's flesh and blood.
Indeed. He really does. He looks just like Lord Edmund.
Father, Lord Francis's disciple. How could it be him?
Lord Francis's disciple is actually this kid's son. How could the former Prime Minister take him as a disciple?
To think Edward is actually this capable.
Charles, what are you waiting for? Today is your cousin's big day as Lord Francis's disciple. By right, you should congratulate him first.
Second brother.
What brother? Edward has inherited the main branch. He's now the main heir. Tell me, the manners I've taught you, is this what you've learned?
Congratulations, Sterling heir.
You flatter me, cousin. The main branch has been empty for years. If Lord Francis hadn't accepted me, I'd just be a poor nobody. How could I deserve the title of heir?
Excellent. Humble and composed. A true reflection of Lord Edmund's teachings. Everyone, today Lord Francis's new disciple is Lord Edmund's eldest grandson. The former top scholar, Henry Sterling's orphan. The very one His Majesty praised as a prodigy, Edward Sterling.
So he's the prodigy. What a fine young man.
Father, he's clearly slapping us in the face, humiliating us right in public.
Go on now. The officials are all watching. No matter how furious you are, just hold it in for now.
Greetings, Uncle.
Edward Sterling. You really know how to find yourself a powerful backer.
You're joking. You must be joking, Uncle. I'm just looking out for my future by choosing a good mentor. Speaking of which, when I became Lord Francis's disciple, considering your family has already cut ties with me, I didn't want to intrude, so I just had an invitation sent. Uncle, you're not offended, are you?
Edward Sterling, did you invite me here today just to spite me?
I wouldn't dare. I invited you for a drink. That I've come this far is all thanks to you, Uncle. You.
Master!
Father, are you all right? Edward Sterling! I'm fine. You bastard. You little bastard.
Mr. Sterling, this is the Ashford estate. Watch your manners.
The auspicious hour has come. Please welcome Lord Francis to the hall. The auspicious hour has arrived. Please welcome Lord Francis.
A toast to Lord Francis!
Edward, come to your master.
So this is the prodigy.
What a brilliant young man.
The youth praised by His Majesty himself. Lord Francis really took him in. This boy, his future is limitless.
Indeed. Lord Edmund's flesh and blood. Truly extraordinary. Lord Francis's lineage has found a worthy successor.
Before, I could only look up to these people. But right now, I stand right among them. Someday, they will be the ones looking up to me. Step by step, I will climb to the very pinnacle of power.
Let the apprenticeship ceremony begin. The first rite, straighten your attire. First, align your body, then learn the way.
Very well.
The second rite, cleanse your hands. Wash away your restlessness. Quiet your mind for learning. The third rite, bow to the ancient sage. Present the Confucius portrait. The fourth rite, bow to the master.
I, Edward Sterling, 16 years old, from Deerfield, do hereby swear to study under Sir Francis Ashford. From this day on, I will heed your teachings, study tirelessly, cultivate my virtue, and honor your grace. If I break this oath, may heaven forsake me.
Good. Edward, your grandfather and I were close friends. This jade is the proof. His piece has been buried with him. Now, I am giving my piece to you. You must remember, from now on, what you carry on your shoulders is not only the honor of the Sterling family, but also mine, the reputation of Francis Ashford.
I understand.
Rise.
Ceremony concluded.
Thank you all for coming to my apprenticeship ceremony. I've prepared some refreshments. Please, take your seats.
Brother Edward, open it up. It's my gift to you. From now on, now that you're grandfather's student, we can see each other often.
Thank you.
Faye, why didn't Grandfather get a gift?
Grandfather, I'll make it up to you next time.
Silly girl. You have someone else now, and already forgot about your grandfather?
Master.
Simon Dean! Chancellor Dean has arrived!
Taking a disciple is such a grand occasion, yet you didn't invite me. What? Is there really no room for Mr. Dean here?
You're joking, Chancellor Dean. Since you've deigned to visit, Ashford Estate naturally has a seat for you. Someone, bring a chair.
Ah, this is perfect. Since retiring, Lord Francis, your complexion has really improved. With such a fine new disciple, it seems your legacy is secure. So why bother staying in the metropolis? Enjoying your retirement is what a proper subject should do.
I merely took in a good boy just to pass the time. As for you, Chancellor Dean, you were resting so well in Fuzhou Prefecture, yet you gave up that great place to return to the metropolis and suffer.
Simon Dean was once driven out of the metropolis by Lord Francis. Those words have a hidden sting. He's clearly warning Simon Dean.
So this is that prodigy?
I am Edward Sterling. Greetings, Chancellor Dean.
Truly an impressive presence. Good eye. Ah. Lord Francis, I know I came uninvited today, but it's actually to seek your guidance.
Oh? Regarding what?
Well, Director Sterling of Public Works moved from construction to resources. And also, a judge in Northshire was transferred to Southport. People are saying that this is all your doing, Lord Francis. His Majesty decreed that public sentiment can reach him. Even if Lord Francis asks, it would be completely reasonable and not overstepping. But I, as the current Prime Minister, must also ask to stop the rumors out there. Rumors saying, even though Lord Francis retired, he still interferes in court affairs.
These are just normal lateral transfers and term rotations. What does it have to do with me? If you don't believe me, Chancellor, the records are in the archives.
If Lord Francis says no, then naturally there isn't.
Brother Edward, why do I feel like Chancellor Dean keeps looking at Director Sterling? Are those two up to something?
You're only half right. My uncle wouldn't dare. Even if you lent him courage, he wouldn't dare to get involved with the current Prime Minister. But my stepmother is a different story.
My lord, the wine is too strong. Stop drinking. If you're so angry, you should find a way to let it out. Everyone knows Chancellor Dean came today to make a joke out of Lord Francis. But if he directly targets a junior, it would look too unseemly.
What do you mean?
Chancellor Dean needs an excuse. You're Edward's biological father. No one is better suited. Just step up and scold Edward a bit. Chancellor Dean will take it from there. Then it will all fall into place.
Easy for you to say. Do you know who Chancellor Dean is? If I just approach him, what if it backfires?
Husband, moving to the Department of Resources is lateral. Reaching the 4th rank takes more than a lateral move. You need to think about Charles, too. Lord Quentin is poor and stubborn. What can Charles gain from him? But Chancellor Dean is different. With just one word, Charles, you, the Sterlings, will all thrive.
I'll go toast Chancellor Dean right now. Chancellor Dean, you look as vibrant as ever. I am Richard Sterling. I've long admired you.
Are you toasting me? Or the little power I hold? Whatever it is, this drink, I'll accept it. Richard, although your second son was adopted out early, you are still his biological father. As a loving father, the gift of life is paramount. Today is his big day. As his real father, you should go and congratulate him.
You're absolutely right, Chancellor Dean. I will go at once.
Ah, a good show is about to start.
Edward, for my harsh words earlier, I apologize. I watched you grow up. Now that you follow Lord Francis, I am truly very pleased.
Sorry, Director Sterling. I didn't mean to mock you. I just remembered a play I saw yesterday. In that play, there was a master. He had just kicked his son out of the house, but then heard he passed the exams. He rushed over that night to reunite, crying his eyes out. I thought to myself at the time, how could there be someone so shameless in this world? Turns out I was just ignorant.
Mind your manners.
Grandpa, I didn't name any names. I was just talking about a play.
All right, Uncle. Just get straight to the point.
I was just remembering when you studied as a child. I took you to the ancestral hall daily. Your brother practiced writing with you. In the dead of winter, your mother brought you soup and clothes. All of this, I'm sure you still remember. Now you've made something of yourself. A tree may grow tall, but its leaves return to the roots. No matter how far you go, don't ever forget where you came from.
Well said. Moral principles are the foundation of a nation. When Lord Francis was at court, he valued filial piety the most. I presume his student is just as devoted. What Director Sterling just said about the grace of raising you, surely you haven't forgotten it.
These two are singing the same tune, just trying to attack me for lacking filial piety. All that build-up just for this? Just meaningless noise, not worth my time. Mentor, today is the joyous day of my apprenticeship. It should have been peaceful, but alas, some clowns took the stage to put on a ridiculous show, disturbing your peace.
It's fine. At my age, I've seen every kind of show there is. Chancellor Dean. I remember when Chancellor Dean first entered the court. pouring drinks for others, running errands like a lackey, and kissing up to superiors. Your skills in that area were truly unmatched. I thought it was just the eagerness of youth back then, but now it seems to be an incurable disease, relapsing once again.
You.
Chancellor Dean. Propriety and integrity are easy to preach, but quite hard to practice, aren't they?
Chancellor, I know the way of filial piety lies in self-cultivation and family order. Me continuing the main branch's line is filial. Learning from a great mentor is also filial. Serving the court after my studies is even more filial. If someone wants me to put personal feelings above clan law and the way of the master, I'm afraid I cannot do that.
You sure have a sharp tongue.
Thank you for the compliment, Chancellor. By clan law, the main branch is my foundation. By the rules of mentorship, Lord Francis is my foundation. By the laws of the court, His Majesty is my foundation. Chancellor, do your words suggest placing personal favors above clan law, mentorship, and His Majesty? Such a claim is hardly appropriate, is it?
What a sharp-tongued brat. I've been in office for 30 years, yet I wouldn't dare preach about etiquette. Yet you, a mere child, dare to stand before your elders and wag your tongue. Just because someone has your back, you don't know your place.
Chancellor Dean, if I am wrong, please tell me where. If you cannot, and merely dismiss me as a child, then I must assume you have nothing left to say.
Well played, Lord Francis, taking in such a sharp-tongued disciple.
Chancellor Dean, what Brother Edward just said was entirely reasonable. If you are angered by reason, then you are angered by the words of the sages and the righteousness of propriety. As a senior official of the court, surely you wouldn't do that, right?
Chancellor Dean, I was ignorant just now. Please don't take offense. I offer this toast to you. I hope you'll be the bigger person and not stoop to my level.
I can't believe this kid cornered me. If I don't let this go now, I'll just look petty. Lord Francis, the skills of your disciple.
I, Simon Dean, have truly witnessed them today.
Humph. I have pressing official matters today, so I won't stay any longer. Farewell!
Wait, today is my apprenticeship banquet. As an elder, showing up uninvited, shouldn't you at least bring a gift?
Lord Francis is right. Since I came here today, how could I come empty-handed? I was in a rush today and brought no gift, so let this calligraphy be my welcoming gift.
Chancellor Dean, you crossed the line.
These words are meant as encouragement. How is that crossing the line? You are just the Dean of the Royal Academy. It's not your place to lecture me.
I may have a low rank, and I truly have no authority over you. But propriety, justice, integrity, and shame are the pillars of the nation. Anyone can speak of them.
You so-called moral scholars, what you do best is hiding behind the sages and spouting morality. In reality, you just fish for fame and pretend to be noble. A fig leaf. Just a fig leaf.
You bastard. You say moral philosophy is a fig leaf? Fine. I'll tear off your fig leaf right now. Are you crazy? I served the late emperor, fought the Khitans, and marched to the steppes. Can't reason with you, huh? I know a thing or two about fighting.
Chancellor Dean, you're a civil official. Why provoke a military general? You can't out-argue him, and you can't out-fight him. What's the point?
Well said, young lady. You have much more sense than some people.
Don't push me too far.
Careful, Chancellor.
Chancellor Dean, please wait. Vincent Cole once told Winston Kirk, "A clever child may not become a great man." Winston Kirk replied, "You must have been brilliant as a child." By gifting me these words, are you saying you're as successful as Vincent Cole? I'll accept this gift, Chancellor Dean, and these 8 words.
Just you wait.
Watch your step, Chancellor Dean. Your great generosity today will not be forgotten.
Everyone. Just a minor interruption. Sorry for the disturbance. My apologies. Please, have a seat.
Lord Francis, that wasn't my intention at all.
Richard, with the way things are today, it's best if you just leave.
Edward, we are your family. Put in a good word for us.
Uncle Richard.
From the day we split the lineage, I became a son of the capital Sterling family. As for your Sterling line, I am not worthy of it. Since I've changed allegiances, you should look out for yourself.
You unfilial son!
Silence. Richard Sterling, this is the Ashford estate. Do not overstep.
Lord Francis, I spoke out of turn.
From now on, if the Sterling family's second branch dares to bully Edward again, it will be an insult to me, Francis Ashford. Get out.
I'll take my leave.
The Sterling family's second branch. Not a single one of them is any good.
Ian, calm down. Your temper hasn't changed a bit in over a decade.
You were amazing, Lord Quentin. That was quite an eye-opener for me.
Don't make fun of this old man, kid. That's just my temper.
You are a man of true character, Lord Quentin. I have nothing but admiration for you. How could I mock you?
Then I'll take that as a compliment. We happen to have some ink left over. How about you compose a poem on the spot?
Let's hear it! Let's hear it!
Edward, back at Lord Quentin's banquet, you composed a poem without hesitation. What? Now that it's your own banquet, are you getting stage fright?
Then I'd be honored to oblige. Could someone bring that screen to the front?
Allow me to show my humble skills. I am a wanderer of the pure hills. Heaven blessed me with a wild spirit. I have commanded the wind and rain, and asked to borrow the moon and clouds. Thousands of poems and cups of wine. I never cared for lords or kings. Never cared for lords or kings. Too lazy to return to palaces of gold, I'll wear a plum blossom and get drunk in Rosebridge.
Excellent! Great poem.
What a wanderer of the pure hills. Just like Mason Gale. He has Mason Gale's triumphant spirit.
Ian, it's just youthful arrogance. Don't flatter him too much.
If you don't like it, why not give this screen to me?
Ian, if you like that poem, I'll have Edward write you another. I have other plans for this screen. I'm afraid I can't part with it.
Francis, don't be so stingy. Don't you forget, back when we marched during the era of the Sage King, who was it in the tent keeping you company night after night?
If you're going to put it that way, then who patched you up when you howled like a dog?
From chafing your thighs on that horse.
I did.
Stingy. The great Minister of Civil Affairs won't even part with a screen.
If you like it, Lord Quentin, I will visit you another day and write a long screen just for you. How about that?
That's more like it. Edward, your slender script shows too much edge. I fear it might hurt you in the future. You need to learn to hide your sharpness.
I will keep your advice in mind, Lord Quentin.
Edward, you did great today.
I represent you, Mentor. If I yielded even a little, I wouldn't just embarrass myself. I'd be tarnishing your dignity.
What do you make of Chancellor Dean?
He's hot-tempered and lacks strategy. As the Prime Minister, he stooped to argue with a junior. He lost his composure and his grace.
Weren't you just as aggressive today? You argued well today, but your only advantages over him are your eloquence and your youth. Once you enter the court, no one will be there to help you. When the time comes, the one who decides everything is His Majesty alone.
Please guide me, Mentor.
Edward, the most dangerous people in the court actually aren't the ones who show their edge. It's the ones who seem to look out for you, the ones you can't find any fault with. By the time you realize it, you've already walked right into their trap, and all your paths are blocked off.
The one who stays calm is the true master of the game. Thank you for the lesson, but there's still one thing I don't understand. Is Chancellor Dean truly incompetent, or just playing the fool?
Actually, your judgment is correct. His strength isn't in strategizing, but in leveraging situations to curry favor.
Leveraging situations to curry favor? Are you saying his visit to the Ashford estate today was just a show for His Majesty? He wanted to use his own humiliation to earn His Majesty's trust. That way, His Majesty knows he's working. As for who he attacks, it doesn't matter, as long as His Majesty sees him attacking.
That's right, you catch on fast. But you're only half right. Believe it or not, Simon Dean is already writing his petition. He'll use today's events to badmouth me to His Majesty. He might even have His Majesty reprimand you, ruining your future.
How do you plan to respond, Mentor?
Go back and write a petition. Just write one thing. Since your father doesn't love you, and the main branch rejects you, you wish to acknowledge His Majesty as your sovereign father.
With no father, the Emperor is my father. Simon Dean tipped his hand, and you're waiting in the wings, ready to strike. I understand.
I'll write it right away.
Don't worry, I won't have you do it for nothing. His Majesty loves poetry. That poem of yours, I'll present it to him myself.
That wouldn't be right. Though it may win His Majesty's favor, it's a gift from a student to his mentor.
I'm afraid His Majesty might steal it away. Edward, as long as it benefits you, I'm fine with whatever happens.
No. Still not right. The petition must be unforgettable to His Majesty. I can't afford a single misstep, and it has to catch his eye. What a headache. Grace, what do you think is the most touching?
Weighing every word isn't as good as being straightforward. Let every word come from the heart. Has Sir not heard of Michael Lowe's petition in the former Jian dynasty? The one he submitted to Emperor Jian? The petition of sincerity.
You're right, Grace. Weighing every word isn't as good as being straightforward. The reason I wrote so many drafts is because I was weighing every word and forgot the most fundamental thing. Grace, tell Felix Carter to deliver this to the Ashford estate.
Your Majesty, though Francis Ashford has retired, he hosts grand banquets at his estate. High officials gather there. If that's not forming factions, what is? And then there's his disciple. Relying on Francis's backing, he dared to disrespect me and boss me around. I am the Prime Minister. He's just an ignorant child, yet he dared to defy me in public. If word of this gets out, where is the court's authority? Where is Your Majesty's dignity?
Lord Dean, during these 4 days of court, can't you give it a rest?
Your Majesty, it's not that I don't know my place. It's just that Francis has gone too far. After retiring, he hasn't restrained himself. Instead, he takes in disciples, hosts banquets, forms factions, and acts arrogantly. By doing this, he's clearly showing off to your majesty.
Then in your opinion, Lord Dean, how should we handle this?
Your majesty, in my opinion, this matter must be investigated and dealt with. I have drafted a few measures for your majesty's judgment.
You want me to reprimand Francis's disciple as a warning to others?
Your Majesty, I heard it myself at the Ashford Estate banquet. This boy is sharp-tongued. If he isn't disciplined, he will become a menace. I want the whole world to know. The Imperial Majesty cannot be offended.
The disciple you mentioned, Lord Dean, is that sterling boy who killed an insolent servant to uphold family virtue? The prodigy Edward Sterling?
Exactly.
You want me to reprimand him? It wouldn't look good if word gets out.
Your Majesty, this Edward Sterling is a curse to his kin. His biological father is still alive, yet he was adopted by the main branch. He disowns his own flesh and blood. Such an unfilial and disrespectful rogue has absolutely no upbringing. If he isn't disciplined now, when he grows up, can we expect him to be loyal to the court or devoted to your Majesty?
Your Majesty! Your Majesty! Lord Francis sent a memorial from his disciple for your Majesty's personal review.
Why is that old fool sending a memorial too?
Bring it.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Looks like Francis Ashford made a wrong move. Your Majesty, this Edward Sterling is so young and holds no office, yet he dared to submit.
Shut up. Simon Dean, you say he has no manners?
This boy joined the main branch and shuns his birth parents.
Read it yourself. You say he shuns his father and is unfilial, but the one he honors is me. He was despised by his whole family for 16 years, endured cold looks, and was ignored by all. I merely praised him in passing, yet he took it to heart. Wherever he's been wronged, the first thing he thought of was submitting a petition to me. You call this unfilial? Then, where does that put me?
Your Majesty, please calm down. I never meant that. I never meant that.
The Prime Minister of the Grand Dominion is actually so narrow-minded.
Your Majesty, I know my crime. I know my crime. I know my crime.
You say you know your crime. Good. Let me ask you this. The locust plague in Eastmount. The border conflicts in Silverfield. My Grand Dominion is in turmoil on all sides. As the Prime Minister, have you ever taken these matters to heart? What's wrong? Can't answer me? It seems to me you only want to turn the Grand Dominion Court into Simon Dean's personal echo chamber.
I wouldn't dare. I deserve 10,000 deaths. 10,000 deaths!
Simon Dean. Let me make myself clear today. This matter ends here and now. I don't want anyone to bring it up again.
I obey your command. I will never bring it up again.
As for Francis Ashford, I will issue a decree for Grand Tutor Francis to return and assist the court. All right, you may rise. I have memorials to review. You should go back and think carefully about what it means to be a minister.
I obey your command. Thank you, Your Majesty.
Every past reign was full of talents. Why is it that now the court lacks even a single capable young person?
Your Majesty, your servant has a matter, but I wonder if I should speak.
Speak.
The folding screen Lord Francis sent to the palace recently. The poem inscribed on it was also written by this lad.
He possesses such talent.
Congratulations, Your Majesty.
Congratulations for what? All people of the Grand Dominion are my subjects. As their ruler and father, if my subjects are talented, they naturally deserve praise. William Warren, summon that prodigy to the palace. I want to see for myself this promising talent.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Edward Sterling. Could you be the future of my Grand Dominion court?
I, Edward Sterling, greet Your Majesty.
Rise.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
In the past, I only heard others praise you. Seeing you in person today, you truly live up to being called extraordinary.
You flatter me, Your Majesty.
Edward, I've read your petition. The wording is excellent, and every sentence is sincere. I am well aware of your grievances. William Warren. I grant you exceptional favor. You are permitted to wear a silver fish pouch. To show my favor, with this by your side, in the future, no one will dare to bully you.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Jade reflects virtue. Words convey truth. Omens glorify the nation. Though jade is beautiful, it must be carved to be of use. Though a tree is fine, it must be nurtured to reach the sky. Edward, I value you highly, but you must never neglect your studies due to talent, nor forget humility due to honor.
Your Majesty's profound love, I have nothing to repay you with. I can only study hard and cultivate my moral character. If I make any progress in the future, I will definitely give my all to repay you, Your Majesty, just in case.
Good. Great. Then I will wait for you to pass the imperial examination, and when you are fully fledged, you can come back and assist me in the court.
I, Edward Sterling, thank Your Majesty for your great kindness.
The autumn examinations test 3 subjects: classics, poetry, policy essay. Classics relies on memory. Poetry relies on talent. You have both. I'm not worried. The hardest part is the policy essay. Discuss current affairs, address practical issues, have real substance, and analyze clearly. Write one for me to review first. Edward, your writing is too sharp. It's full of vigor but lacks tact. Handing this in at the exam will just offend the examiners. I've specially handpicked these policy essay topics for you. I want you to practice all of them. Bring them to me when you're done.
Brother Edward is reading the topics. Interrupting him now might not be a good idea. But just secretly watching him like this should be fine, right? Ouch!
Faye.
Who said you could look up? Do I need?
To inform you before I look up, Miss Ashford?
I didn't say that. I was just passing by. Passing by.
Then what's with the cake and soup?
Grandfather Francis was worried you were working too hard on your policy essay, so he asked me to bring these over.
Mentor asked you to bring them? Francis went to the Department of Civil Affairs early today. He isn't even back yet. How could he ask her to bring me cakes? It's delicious. Thank the mentor for me.
Believe what you want.
Faye, your hairpin is crooked.
Which one? Where? Edward Sterling. You're so mean. I'm really done talking to you. I'm not talking to you. Is he gone? It's gorgeous. A skilled hand captures her true grace, clear, watery eyes and rosy lips on her face. Like the beauty who peeked at Song Yu long ago, the eastern neighbor, showing only half herself over the wall. Oh, Edward Sterling, teasing me again. One jade hairpin as an apology to the eastern neighbor. Will you please accept it? Fine, fine. For the sake of this jade hairpin, I will reluctantly forgive you.
Have a seat.
Mentor, this is my revised policy essay.
Let me see. Not bad. Edward, The autumn examinations are near. Which track will you take?
Over the years, privy councilors and senior ministry officials mostly come from the classics track. Those from the poetry track mostly compile books in the Imperial Academy. They rarely hold any real power. I choose the classics track.
Good. The questions in the classics track are much deeper than the poetry track, and much trickier. However, you have a solid foundation. Once you pass the policy essay, you'll be fine. For the autumn examinations, I've predicted 3 topics for you.
Which 3?
Border defense, civil administration, agriculture.
Thank you for your guidance, Mentor.
What guidance? I'm just giving you a scope. To really write it well, it's all up to you.
Yes.
All right. It's getting late today. Come back tomorrow.
I will take my leave now. Faye, I can see you. You're home today. Did you get a day off from the palace?
Grandfather Francis sent me. He said you're going to stay for dinner tonight. He told me to ask you what you'd like to eat.
I was just with Mentor. Why didn't he ask me?
He forgot. Anyway, he sent me to ask you.
Did you make the mung bean soup?
No. Aunt Warren in the kitchen made it.
What about the osmanthus cake?
Not me either. Aunt Warren made that too.
Thank you.
I don't want your thanks. I just know that staying up late studying is bad for you. Eating something sweet helps you think better.
A girl chasing a boy is separated by a mere veil.
Is that so? A girl chasing a boy is a mere veil? Then what about a man chasing a man?
Mentor, you misunderstood.
I suddenly remembered. For the classics track, you must study Ian Quentin's philosophy well. Besides, I think you've been a bit slack in your studies lately. I suppose you need to tie your hair to the beam and prick your thigh.
Quentin's philosophy. Isn't it a bit...
Oh, it's nothing. Didn't you just have mung bean soup? That sweet stuff is great for a scholar. Mentor. What are you waiting for? Get back to the study. Keep studying. I called you here today not to lecture you. Over the past few days, I was held up by that fellow Simon Dean in the court. It's rare to have some free time today. Tomorrow are the autumn examinations. I want to give you a few words of advice.
Please go ahead, Mentor.
As for the exams, you must play it steady. Don't try any fancy tricks. Just take what you've learned and write it down honestly. That's all you need. That's the meaning of these 4 characters.
I will remember that.
Don't be so tense. Relax. I actually wanted to praise you. Over these past 2 years, you've been much more steady than I imagined, and much more driven. I've also noticed that every day you go to the study, you study the whole day, arriving at dawn every day and leaving in the late afternoon. You've never slacked off, nor have you ever been lazy.
This is the first time in 2 years you've praised me, Mentor. After all these years.
In the court, I have seen too many brilliant young people. But the ones who truly make it to the end and go the furthest are not the smartest ones, but those who can stay the most composed. After the autumn examinations, you will enter officialdom, where you will need to be even more composed.
I will keep your teachings in mind, Mentor.
All right, go get some rest now. Remember, don't stay up late reading. Cramming at the last minute won't help. Go on. Edward, don't rush yourself. I will surely be here to see you succeed.
I won't let you down, Mentor.
Sir, everything you need for the exam is right in here. It's all ready.
Sir, don't be nervous. You will definitely pass.
Edward, hurry up. You're going to be late. What took you so long? I've been waiting for a while.
Is our talented girl taking the exam too?
Grandfather Francis asked me to come. He said your carriage is too old. It might fall apart halfway and make you miss the exam. He also said.
To bring such a big food box?
Don't mind what I brought. Anyway, Grandfather Francis told me to bring it. Why are you eating it now?
If I don't enjoy a good bite now, later at the examination hall, it'll get poked to pieces.
Sir, don't tease Miss Ashford. It's getting late. You should get going.
Mr. Bernard, we're heading out.
Sir, have a safe trip. Don't worry. Master, the young sir has grown up. He's off to take the imperial exam. Please bless him to pass. Bless him with a bright future.
Year 10 of Harmony. Autumn examinations. The final subject, policy essay. Begin the exam.
This question is way too hard. The fall of 3 western states. The court has argued over this for half a year, yet no one dares to say those 6 words. His Majesty trusted me before. Now I must trust His Majesty too. Someone has to say it.
Time is up. Pens down. All candidates, pens down.
Finally, it's over. Now, it's up to fate.
Let me see! Ouch! Who stepped on my foot? Candidate number 14. First place. Edward Sterling. Edward Sterling!
Year 10 of Harmony. Harmony Prefecture. First place in the provincial exam. Edward Sterling.
Coming through! You passed! First place. Brother Edward. I knew you could do it. I just knew it. You studied late every night, and your policy essays filled up half the room. I knew those sleepless nights would pay off. You're amazing. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I was just so excited.
I'm happy too.
About what? That you got first place?
I'm happy I got first place. But even happier you're here with me. These past 2 years, the things you brought me, I ate all the sweet soup and cakes, every single bowl.
So you knew all along.
I knew everything. Faye, actually, I...
What sins did I, Richard Sterling, commit? I hired the best tutors for you, had you study under Lord Quentin, and look at you. Didn't even make the top 100 in the autumn exams. You didn't even pass.
It's them.
Look at Edward Sterling. He took first place. How am I supposed to show my face?
Oh, Father. The autumn examinations are every 3 years. I'll just take it again next time.
Next time? You think there will be a next time? Your brother stayed in the side wing for 16 whole years with no one to care for or teach him. His first time taking the exam, and he gets first place. And what about you? Taught by top tutors every day, and you didn't even make the top 100, you useless trash.
Father, you've never even looked me in the eye. Now that little bastard did well in the exam, you're using him to put me down, aren't you? Don't you forget who it was in the ancestral hall, pointing at his face and saying he shouldn't have been born. And who was it that called him a cursed brat who brought bad luck? Now that he's made something of himself, you turn around and call me a failure?
You insolent brat! How dare you talk back? If you were half as capable as him, would I be this upset? Now, he took first place. He is the face of the Sterling family.
Father, turn around and look. Your so-called face of the Sterling family is standing right over there. But don't you forget, he split from our family a long time ago. He has absolutely nothing to do with you, Richard Sterling.
Edward. Oh my, I saw it all. The top scholar. Oh, you've brought such honor to the Sterlings. The Sterling family name is glorified.
You must have forgotten, Uncle. We've already severed our ties. Now your Sterling second branch and I have absolutely no relation.
Edward! I am so sorry. I was completely blind. I was such a fool. You being the top scholar is a huge joy for the Sterlings. You brought us great honor. Please come back. We will make amends. We'll build a monument for you. I'll fix the family tree.
Uncle, the separation document is still at the Ministry of Rights. You said, once I walked out that door, we'd share neither life nor death, nor glory nor shame. Today, I return those words to you. From now on, your life or death has nothing to do with me, and my future, you're no longer worthy of.
Father! Father!
Brother Edward. Brother Edward, do you hate them?
They aren't worth my hate. The late nights I spent, the essays I wrote, none of it was for them.
I know. You still have the provincial exams, and then the palace exams. You'll be the top scholar. You are meant for great things.
Father! Father, what's wrong? Top scholar in the autumn examination is just the first stepping stone. I cannot stop here. The Emperor's Palace is the true pinnacle for all scholars. The Grand Dominion Court, I, Edward Sterling, will stand there one day.